Why, hello. Good evening. We're finally back. Oh, I feel like it's been ages where we had so many weird tech issues that one time we tried streaming. Oh, what was it, last week that I just gave up? I was just like, nope, nope, I just give up because I do not want to fight this thing. But we're back. Hello, my lovelies. How are you? Good evening. Hello, and welcome. We're going to go right here. Hello. Yeah, you got that right. We got to celebrate a little bit. We got to celebrate a little bit from this weekend, folks. Oh, as an Eagles fan, it's always a good day when your team does actually do some good things. And yes, Sunday's Super Bowl was a good thing for the Eagles. So I'm very happy. I got some Super Bowl gear to, to celebrate, and I figured, it's a good time to represent it on stream and say hi again to everyone and profusely apologize for my distinct absence. Yeah, as I mentioned on Discord, there are some good reasons why I have been away. I promise. I have not forgotten about any of you. I apologize profusely. Things at work just got really, really crazy last week. I think I'd mentioned the week prior that things were going to be ramping up, and and the following week was going to be kind of crazy. And last week was by far one of the craziest weeks that I've ever had at work. The good thing is that what that led to was on Monday about midday. I hopped on with my one of my supervisors, and I was like, "Listen, if we get this thing in, it will mean that we don't have anything to worry about come Friday." So we did, and it feels really, really good to have finished that little project, be done with it. And so this week I've just been focused on other things, which has been great, which means I can come back to streaming. Biggest reason for the no stream on Tuesday is because we had a pretty major snowstorm blow through on Tuesday. So I was kind of out of comms, just trying to get things organized in and around the house for that. But yeah, we're back. We're back fully. So the good thing is we are going to be doing the flight this evening, which is obviously we're recreating the flight home for the Philadelphia Eagles coming home from Super Bowl Sunday. They did it technically not on the 777-300. They did it on the 200, but of course that 200 variant is not out yet in the sim. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fly the exact same route. I would fly the tail number. I do have the tail number of the airplane that they flew back on. But I was able to track the routing down just to make sure we're on the same flight plan route as what they were when they departed from New Orleans. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do it in a slightly different model in the sim, but that is okay. That is okay. How is everybody doing? I know it has been a little bit since I've streamed. I apologize. Coming back on a Thursday is always kind of rough, but you know what? I wanted to do it that way on Saturday. It's a good kind of warm up stream for Saturday because we're gonna come back on Saturday. We're basically gonna do a full morning on stream, which is gonna be absolutely fantastic. And then Monday for President's Day, because I'm off work. We're gonna do a full day on the sim. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I haven't figured that out just yet. But yeah, we're gonna do a full day in the sim, and it's gonna be a good time. So that will be Monday, Sunday morning. Of course, we're gonna do a vibey flight tonight. We'll see if everybody comes online. Either we'll do we got some ATC that we'll be doing, which will be fun. But I can't decide if we'll do a little bit of Lego tonight or if we'll just kind of chill, do some chilling, catching up and stuff, and chit chatting. I know, obviously, a lot. It's kind of late for the English folks, unfortunately. So unfortunately, all of our English friends will not be here this evening, but that will give us plenty of time. So I'm just getting some stuff configured here because I do have scenery. We are in FS 2020, and yes, we are going to be on the ramp here. Where is yeah, I think it's going to be kind of wherever the signature is where they were likely to go in from. I kind of have it that they were on the south end of the terminal, so I wonder if they had like buses and stuff from the delta end of the terminal. So I'm going to go ahead and plop us over there on the delta side of the terminal. And we're going to go, let's see, let's change the time to here. And then we'll go into the sim here. And we'll get ourselves configured for the evening. Anyway, hello everyone. I know it's been a minute. I am so sorry, guys. Whoops. Bring my Simbury flight plan back over here so that I can keep an eye on things. But how are we? How is everybody doing? Like I said, I know it's been a hot minute since we have been live, so I apologize for that. It has been mildly chaotic. I did do a big apology post. I swear I did. So I can catch up with everybody as well and update everybody on what has been happening here. Right, we'll give that a minute to just final boot. Let's see. Where is... Oh, brilliant. Cool. Amazing. All right, good stuff. So let's say we're ready. I'll give this just a second. I don't know if it's remembered all of my keybinds and stuff is the problem. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So it looks like GSX is doing its thing. I don't know what the thing here is doing with the jetway. American Airlines. Stay there. All right, cool. Good thing is it looks like the GSX gates are actually doing their thing because I think these are custom gates with this particular scenery. I don't even remember who it was who produced New Orleans now back in the day. Obviously for this, it's going to be kind of yeah. I think the actual plane had buses and stuff from Signature, which was somewhere on the other side there. But what we'll do is we'll probably just do like a little backup number and then go straight out. So I'll probably stop short and then we'll do it that way. This is a very, very, very small gate for us to be sitting at, but you know what? It's okay. Right. Let's see. Yep, that's remembered all of those. That's got all of those. So that's really good. Okay, fantastic. So my wing views are in. And then we will get the only thing it does that I do not remember off the top of my head here is where is the IRSs? I don't remember where the IRSs are on the 777. Let's just go electrical, PAX, RAM Air, PAX Aux. Also, we'll arm that. And what we'll do is we will also unmute the sound of the sim. We'll keep the sim nice and quiet here for a minute. No, not there. Cargo, engines, fuel, air conditioning, bleed in packs, overpressure. All right, cool. Init ref? It has been a hot minute since I flew this plane. It has been a hot minute. FMC in it. And set internal pos rep. So it's there. Well, let's just see. Okay, that's in there. What gate are we at? We're at Delta 5? Is this Delta? Oh, no, Delta 2? Delta 2. Delta 2. So we'll plug that there. All right, so we do have this. All right, so we do have pos ref. So I guess we're waiting on this to come alive. But let's see. Let's see. And I think it's this one, isn't it? So I think checklist goes down here. So pre-flight oxygen tested, flight instruments, heading altimeter. Yeah, that's all fine. And parking brake is set. There we go. Right. So we are normal before starts. Okay, cool. So we do have the before start checks. Right. I do also have my before takeoff. I gotta remember which way around this all goes. I think it is. Yeah, here we go. Safety instructions and all that. That is hilarious. Right. Right, safety inspection, batteries. This is all going to be up at the top here. ADRU. That's right. That's what does the thing here. I think it's all the buttons, isn't it? So these are all on. And then the batteries are all on. Gens are on. Wiper select is off because we don't need it at the minute. Right. Pedestal. Landing gear lever is down. Flap is set to off. Yep. Let's see. Parking brake is set. And throttles are stowed and closed. Right. Fuel control switch is closed. Overhead panel. External power, yeah, so that was the safety instruction, all of that, so that's all good. ADRU is on. Thrust asymmetry is set also. Flight primary computer is in auto and guarded. And the electrical panel. Oh, excuse me. We got batteries. Batteries on. IFIS is off. Is on. Cabin utility is on. APU is currently off. It should be on the auto ties, which it is. So we're all set there. APU gens are... the APU gen is currently on. Sorry. Lordy Lou. Need to catch my breath here. Right. Where were we? Gens are all on, and then the drive disconnect switches are good. Yep, so all of that is good. Left center is here. So recorder is on auto, which it is. It's all of these. Yeah, recorder is also... Excuse me. My goodness. Window heats are all on at the minute. They should be off, but okay. Elex are currently all off. Yeah, we want C1, 2, and 3 demands. Left and right primaries are on, and fault, which is correct. So all that stuff is correct. Interior lights as required, storm lights are off, and landing light is currently off as well, so that's all of that stuff. Right, beacon is currently off, nav's on, logo and wings are off at the moment as well, that's fine. Engine, panel, we have norm and guarded on both of those, and the starters are in normal. Fuel and jettison is in the correct configuration with nothing illuminated, no values, no pressures, and the anti-ice is currently off with the fuel panel. We should be, let's see, air conditioning and pressurization. Yeah, we're all good there. All right, cool. So the upper panel is all set and the pre-flight is done. Oh, excuse me. Goodness me, I am having challenges this evening. Right, let's go back to init ref and we'll pick that. There we go, the fight song playing now as well. Right, so there that goes. Brilliant. Right, and we'll go do this as well, and we'll do the electronic flight bag and we'll pull in. There we go. There is the flight number. So today I don't actually have Navigraph or the Lance pulled up, so we will do that right now too. Volanta. Boom. Boom. There we go. So let's go ahead here. Oops, that's not the right one. That was from a flight I did the other day. Ooh, restart to apply the latest update. Don't mind if I do. And we are just going to quickly sign in over here. Excuse me. Oh, goodness, I'm losing my voice. Right, add a flight plan here. There we go. And there is Billy. By the way, I just want to say, Billy, your son is the most handsome creature I have ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, I love seeing all the photos that Rachel sent over the other day. It was amazing. Also, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. How the heck are you doing, my friend? Thank you for checking in for today's flight. Have you had a lovely day, sir? How was your day? But I thought that was no. Don't gas me like that. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Right, here we go. So, we are going today. Oh, thank God. It's back to the usual that I am used to. That's amazing. Fantastic. American Airlines 9745. We are not just rigged. Wait a sec. No, that didn't read back, did it? Hang on a minute. That didn't read back either. What's going on here? I checked all of this. Right, come on.
This is a test message.
Yeah, so that's working fine. And you heard that. I didn't hear any voice come through. And it didn't do the... You checked in for today's flight too? What's going on here? Action history. Flight check-in. Yeah, this is it. Re-queue. What's going on here? Right, I'm re-queuing your thing, Billy, because it should have pulled up with the alert and everything. So there's the 22. Where's the check-in count? What the frig, man? What the frig, man? I thought we fixed this. It's been a day or a week, a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know I'm here for you, my friend, and I love you to pieces, and I appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, that's the check. That's that. All right, Janet, what's going on?
Hello flight deck, it's me Janet. Have you checked in for your flight today? Join Empire Air Miles reward program today by spending 1 channel point to redeem check-in. In just 10 streams you will have the chance to spin to win from our merch store shop.britandc.com.
What's going on? And Anthony.
Hello flight deck, it's me Janet.
God, now
have
she's
you checked
gonna
in
do
for
it
your
a few
flight
times.
today?
Sorry,
Join
guys.
Empire Air Miles reward program today by spending 1 channel point to redeem check-in. In just 10 streams you will have the chance to spin to win from our merch store shop.britandc.com.
Need I say more? Need I say any more? Need I say any more? You know I love you all to pieces. I'm sorry. Listen, Eagles fans gotta be proud, okay? Listen, you lost a fan, okay? You lost a fan. Allison is now a diehard KC fan. Sorry. You lost a fan there, buddy. Get a better franchise. Oh, sorry. I have to rip on the Giants fans in the crowd. There we go.
Hello flight deck, it's me Janet.
There
have
we
you
go.
checked in for your flight today?
Have
Join
you?
Empire Air Miles reward program today by
Right,
spending
where
1
is it?
channel point to redeem check-in.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
You will have the chance
I gotta
to
find it.
spin to win
I gotta
from our
find it.
merch
I gotta
store
find it. I gotta find it.
shop.britandc.com.
I gotta find it. See, there's the magical button. There's the magical button. Oh, we claim first officer as well. Oh, it's all going crazy now. Oh, you're checking things in. Right. Let's see. Speaker bot. EAM rewards. Oh, wait a minute. 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 We're gonna have to redo this. We're gonna have to redo this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna have to re-queue that. Hang on. Sorry. I'm fixing things. I'm fixing things. Hold on. We're gonna redo a couple of things. There we go.
Midnight_studios_. Thank
Janet's
you for being
back.
a loyal Empire Air Miles rewards member. You have flown 17 times.
Rigging mine in front of me is wild. It's not bloody rigged! For frig's sake! Alright, would you like to know, since I was in the system, would you like to know what your number was? Your random number generated was... I really do need to like pull a separate thing. Look, here we go. Your check-in counter number was 16. You were not even close. Why are you wearing that? I love how my wife comes in. Not as like, hey, you look cute today. No, it's what are you wearing that hat for? I'm wearing the shirt too. What of it? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Yeah, but she abandoned you. She abandoned you. She abandoned you, Anthony. You should be upset. You should be upset. She abandoned you and the Giants. There we go. Right, and then Billy was the previous check-in. Where is yours? If you catch it before I do, Billy, please let me know because we wanna honor all of the flight check-ins. There you are. Right, I'll requeue yours as well, so we get yours in there as well because Janet forgot who she was for a second there. So there we go. Right, today...
Pulsing Death, thank you for being a loyal Empire Air Miles rewards member.
There you go. Allison
you have flown
checked in as
23
well.
times.
23 times. You're an absolute star. I love you to pieces. Right. And there's Allison's check-in right there as well. Thanks, babe! Right, so we are... actually, we're not November 713 Sierra Bravo. We are November 777 Alpha November, but we're kind of sneaking... Change that hat to the Chiefs. I'm more mad that you took Barkley and won the first season with him. Sorry that the Giants literally suck ass and can't draft to save their lives. No one knows that. Yes! Yes, we are talking about that in Cruise. I cannot wait for that airplane. It is going to be phenomenal. Took or given away? Correct answer, Billy. Correct answer. Right, we're way too distracted. We need to lock in. Okay, right. We're flying home. We're taking the trophy with us. We are in down on the ground in New Orleans. We're flying home to Philadelphia with a total gross weight of 217, metric tons, and a zero fuel weight of 195.2. Oh, look at that. Who's trash talking now? How many do you have? Not 4, correct. Ooh, ouchies. That's what I feel like with Chelsea sometimes. Sucks to be a Chelsea fan. Oh, we're going to smack talk all the sports teams tonight. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. I'm excited for this. This is great. Brilliant. I love it. Okay, right. We're getting nothing done. Cost index of and Windsor 248-121. Oh, God. Okay, so we're going to be kind of fighting a prevailing crosswind most of the way. And we're taking about 22.7 tons of fuel. Alrighty, let's get this thing programmed up and we'll be good to go. Yeah, so that's freaking hilarious. Right. It's all fun and we know it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look, listen, we all say these things in jest, right? There is no malice or malfeasance in any of what we're saying. This is all friendly banter. I got all the vibe on the way to PC yesterday, apart from the landing. Oh yeah, no, honestly, that screenshot that you put in Discord was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, root for the Eagles and the Bengals, but mostly couldn't tell you about. Did you watch the game Sunday, Billy? I can understand why you vote for the Bengals. I love the fact that you support the Eagles because that just makes my heart happy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if you had said that you were watching the game or not. I genuinely don't remember at all. Right. I'm so turned around. I haven't flown this plane in forever and a day, and it feels bad, man. Right. FS actions, fuel. If I do, isn't there a way that you can bring in? I know, obviously on the what's it called? On the 737, you can enter this stuff with the flight plan request, but you've got to do this a little bit differently, if I remember correctly. Performance request. So let's see if it will pull it in from here. If you're still live after 1800 Zulu, might join you on some flights on Monday. Monday. 1800 Zulu is 1 p.m. Yeah, we should still be live. I don't know what we're doing yet, but yeah, we are. I'm so excited. We're finally back in like full form, which I'm seriously so excited about because I felt so like out of the loop with things. It's just been it's been really rough. Right, zero fuel weight is going to be 195 point, yeah, call it 0.3, and we're going to enter that in the zero fuel. Come on. Why are you payloads? Is it because I was in the wrong section? It was, wasn't it? Zero fuel. There we go. Right, why? Oh, hang on a minute. This isn't in metric, is it? Fudge. Hang on, I gotta switch this. How do I do this again? It's back in FS no, it's not FS actions, PMDG. Options, simulation. And it is... Oh, fudge. I forgot what page it's on. It's not that one. Right, simulation. Is it simulation or is it the other one? Happy for them. I said was sad that Barkley didn't get held though. He carried my fantasy team. I wanted him to carry the Eagles, even though, yeah. If there is one thing I have to say, about the performance of Kansas City, is that they absolutely did not let our running game through. Which is why we had to have a very slightly different attack style than what we normally run. But yeah, we definitely put we put some points on the board. I was very happy about that. And yes, so speaking on the music front a little bit, because I'm sure you will notice a slight change of pace. We are playing all of the music that is commonly played in the Eagles stadium during games. So that is why it sounds a little bit slightly different from what I usually play. So there you go. That is the reason. Why do I feel like it's IRS options? Which bloody one is it? No. Not sim rate. Simple brakes. No, that's fine. Where is it, folks? Aircraft, displays. There it is. Oh, god damn it. Alright, FS actions, payload, 168. There it is. 19195.3. Zero fuel weight. Right, and that's going to be a gross of 20. With fuel and that takes us over 217, so that's perfect. And then fuel is going to be, I think it's pretty damn close to that number. Where is it? Block fuel is 22.7. What were you? Yeah, no, I totally understand. You pop in whenever you would like to, my friend. Hey, it's Ash. Hey, Ash, how are you? Thank you for the check-in. How is it all going? And we are 22.7. There, 22,699. Oh, well, we can take it actually to the full number. 22,725. We'll plug that right there. Ash, how are you doing? How is everything going on your end? I will put a little bit more. 22,750. Because I think the APU is actually running at the same time as well. Right, so there we go. That is in. We are good to go there. So I will clear that because that number is wrong. Zero fuel weight, 195, 218 with the thing there, and 390 is going to be in the cruise there as well. Cool. So that is all good to go on the performance. Are we derating the takeoff? I don't remember if this has performance calculations in here. Performance, yeah, here we go. So OFP, what is the weather doing down here in New Orleans? So they are using runway 2. Is that accurate to, I don't know if they, to be honest with you guys, I have not looked at what, yeah, we don't have any, there's no traffic or anything in here. Right, so we go map, network, info, weather, ATIS. So yeah, departures on runway 02. So information echo is the current, and we've got 0113, which is, yeah, gusting 2-3. Tell the boy I say hi. The photos, by the way. Anthony, I got some photos here on my phone of you and the boy. And oh my god, so freaking cute. Can I just say, oh my god, so freaking cute. I love it. I'm obsessed. Right, 02, import from OFP. I think we're gonna run flat 5. Yeah, optimum is totally fine with me, and the C of G, I think we're still kind of calculating everything out with C of G, aren't we? Payload, it is approximately 28.4, so 28.4. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Those were not staged, by the way. They took... Oh my god. Just gorgeous! Just gorgeous! Stop being so gorgeous! I love it. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, they were seriously, like, the cutest goddamn things I've ever seen in my entire life. What was not within range? Input valid weight. Where is the weight number coming from? Weight is this. Where is it getting? There we go. That's more like it. Here we go. Okay, so we are taking... Did it say select temp? Yeah, it did. So thrust limit select is 45, which is D rate, climb 1, take off, flaps 5, and the CG we calculated 28.4. So is it going to, yep, 28.4, 4.25 in there, and then we will get the routing in there as well. So legs, activate, execute. Oh, did I not get the... Oh. You know what helps, chat? You know what helps? To actually get a route request and request it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I could have done it this way. Oh, oopsie. Well, that's fine. We're going to ignore the fact that I did this. And we're just going to plug this all in, and we're just going to ignore the fact that this was sitting here. Uplink ready. And, yeah, we're going to go uplink ready, load. There we go. Thank you very much, CPDLC. You'll love to see when it goes correctly. 02 is going to be the runway, and it's loading. Good stuff. I absolutely, yeah, those photos were absolutely some of the most amazingly gorgeous photos I have ever seen. They were just so cute. Right, flight number is American Airlines. What are we? 9745. 9745. Descent uplink, that's fine. We'll execute on that as well. Legs, that's in there. Beautiful. You love to see it. Right, and then we are going to go departure and arrival. So 02, there is no SID. So that's already programmed in there as well. And then we'll get the arrival in as we are flying. So that's no big deal. Right. Flight deck doors are closed and locked. Passenger signs. Let's get them. We'll ding the cabin. Ding, ding, ding the cabin. Ding, 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 ding the cabin. Where's the ding the cabin button? God, I haven't flown this plane in forever. Right, auto, right? So that is done. MCP, V2, track heading, and altitude. So, did we get our V speeds now? I guess we did get our V speeds. I'm just not looking at them. Oh, it hasn't. Why is it not calculated what our V speeds are? 142, 148, 155. 142. Invalid entry. What are you talking about, invalid entry? V1 speed is a valid entry. Stop being dumb. All right, well, for some reason, it's not very happy with me. 142, 148, 155. So this is going to be 165. We're going to be light today, which is probably why it's not very happy with me. 165, initial heading out is going to be MSY. We are on the, there is none. So let's see. So we're at 02, which is 7,000 feet. And it needs, yeah, so we got, yeah, we're plenty good on the runway distance and all of that good stuff. So yeah, all of that is very, very happy. Why are you not happy? We've got the departure in. You're active. There is no SID. Select and activated. Yeah, so you should be plenty good. There we go. 136, 145, 158. I think it was because it was not very happy that I had originally done that. Right, so we'll do that, and then we'll move the EFB back to its standard mounting position. We are standard was 3032. It's like stupid high pressure right now. Oh, come on, mouse wheel acceleration. Don't do this to me. Come on, PMDG. Anyone else deal with this stupid mouse wheel acceleration thing? It is so annoying. So annoying. 303. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. 3032. 3032. Once, twice, 3 times. We are good to go over there. Right. Takeoff speeds. V1, 136, 145, 158 with a V-roll of 168. CDU and pre-flight. We will double check all of the pre-flight data. So the init page is complete, thrust limits are in, takeoff data is in, route data is in, departure is in, no alternate at this time, VNAV is all plugged in and we're good. We don't need to worry about the fixed page. Legs page, first waypoint is Mike Charlie Bravo, and heading towards Memphis in the north. So all of that stuff is good. We don't need to worry about any of that. We are good on that side. So, yep. So we will say pre-flight is good. Trim is 0.0 right now. But we will... There we go. We got the fight song playing as we get ourselves together here. Where is the... I think it's... where is it? Anybody know where the freaking trim stab thing is? Is it? I forget where it is. I know this is the pitch trim. Come on, pitch trim. I don't know where the pitch trim thing is, but we'll call that good. Trim is 4.8 up, and then taxi and takeoff briefing is complete. So we're taxiing for 02 right here on the ramp in a very cramped corner of the airport. We'll basically taxi Echo to Sierra, and then Sierra to runway 02. There's our very comprehensive briefing, and we will go ahead and whack the beacon on there as well, and that is our before start checklist completed. Right, so anti-ice is not necessarily, and a recall, we will do a quick recall check. Recall is good. Auto brake, oh, that's before taxi, so we'll actually go ahead and call GSX for the push. Right, prep for pushback and departure. I don't know why we have so much GSX stuff. There we go. All the doors and hatches are now closing. We'll start to get ourselves configured here for the departure. Jeez Louise. Busy one. Busy one. Getting ourselves out of here. And thank you all so very much for keeping us company on the flights today. I super appreciate it. Right, ELX can come on also across the board there. Secondary external power is all out. We're on the bats and everything else is in. I think the APU is, yeah, APU is actually on right now. So we will, yeah, APU is on and it's running. So all that stuff is good. Crossfeeds are all in, and all also calling on that side is in. So we will wait for the pushback and then we will start to get this puppy going. And we got auto start. There we go. We have some pushback man down on the ground. Hello, Mr. Pushback Man. We are getting all squared away. Take the Eagles back home with a very nice new trophy for the cabinet. And we will go ahead and pause the alerts for the departure here. There we go. Alerts are now paused. And we will carry on. What a tune that we will come back to. There we go. So we will get the flight directors on as well. And locking gear. Is GSX muted as well? Get over to, where is it? GSX. It is. Of course it is. Right, we're going to do a straight pushback. And chocks are in. Why are the chocks in? Ground ops. Remove the chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
We certainly will. Hello?
Release parking brake, commencing push.
There we go. Cool.
All engines clear, start at will.
Right, we're going to push first and then we'll turn the engines on because I got to monitor this pushback a little bit because we're just doing a straight push. And we're going to have to push the wheels just to the back end here. Otherwise, we are going to have a wee problem. Right, ready? And I think we got plenty more room. We're good, we're good, we're good. And stop. There we go. Right, we're good. Right, parking brake is set. I'm aware that we are actually good to go. And so we are going to stop and complete pushback procedure. And we are going to go ahead and go start on the engines. And we are going to keep an eye on the engine starts. Parking brake APU, engine shutdown, press engine 1 and 2. And there goes that. Sounds good. Right, engine. We're looking for the engine button.
Please set parking brakes.
There we go. Cool. Get both of the engines in. And there we go. And there they go. Engine number 1 and engine number 2. There they go, ramping all the way up. Cool. Amazing. So there goes engines 1 and 2. And keep an ear out for those. It's looking good. Okay. And we will do that. Perfect. Interrupt pushback, yeah. we'll just go ahead and do that. What's the caution? Fuel pressurization. Oh, got those going. Okay, cool. Right, the rest of those are in. Those are all good to go. Packs are all off. That's because the rest of the APU starts are running. So go ahead and get APU gen off. And we will get the APU off. That's APU gen off. Bats are all good to go. That takes the packs on. And we'll get the logo and wing while we're in there as well. And we will just say that for tonight because I don't want to faff. And there we go. Right, so Zitty! Right. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? Remind me, are you a Buffalo fan? I don't remember if you had told me whether you're a Buffalo fan or not. Right, there we go. Okay, so that's all the fuel pumps, cross feeds, and all that good. APU gen, I guess the APU gen can just stay on, even with the APU being off, and that will just turn itself off by itself. Right, we will resume the checklist page. How the heck are you doing, though? How is everything in your little world? Yeah, had a feeling that was what happened. Right. One more. Cool. Right, auto brake is RTO. Flight controls. That's a good time for us to check them, isn't it? Oops. Little Xbox controller. Right, left is clear. Right is clear. Down, up, left rudder, right rudder. Flight controls are checked, and ground equipment is free and clear. Right, the before taxi is complete. Flaps is going to be flap 1, 2, and that, sorry, 5. Sorry, it goes straight 1, 5. I forget about that. We're in a big bird. Big bird. Big bird. Right. There goes the parking brake. And we will get taxiing this mother. Come on, clear. Come on, clear. Come on, clear. You got this. 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 Have we done it? I think we've done it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We were clear. So neighbor, fiance's friend invited us over for the Bills Chiefs game. Really didn't want to watch beforehand, but still went, and now we know how the game was played. I think we were obsessed. Yeah. Yeah. Now you know how the game is played. Yeah, American football is good times. It is very, very good times. I thoroughly enjoy American football. It is so much fun, and especially like knowing the intricacies of the game and understanding how like that all works. It is so much fun. It is great fun watching American football. Right, let's just do a very quick briefing of the departure, because of course there's no what's called a SID, standard departure, for this particular airport. So we're straight out to the north here. Sorry, we're 02, aren't we? Oh god, about to run off the end here as I'm talking to you all. See, you're all a terrible distraction, chat. You're a terrible distraction. Stop being so distracting. Right, so we are taxiing for 02. So we're essentially Echo Sierra Cross 29, and we're taxiing out, and we will be departing out to the south here. We'll do the taxiing kind of one-eyed here. You'll be quieter? Lies. If anything, you'll be louder. Right, and then it is a departure out to the south here. Right, let me get onto the right taxiway here. And then it's essentially vectoring ourselves all the way around here. So we'll at or below 1500 and then continuing on to the north. Be distracted! No! Refuse! Refuse. Right, 02. 02. Yeah, so we are... I was wrong. It is not Sierra. Well, we are taxiing on Sierra, but it's going to be from the other side of Sierra. There, we're going to be taxiing Sierra up to 02 on that side. For some reason, I thought 02 was like this way. But I guess 02 is on this side? Yeah, I was going to say, that is mislabeled. Navigraph, you've mislabeled a runway. Navigraph, you've mislabeled a runway. Anyone else see that? Look. Look. Sierra 02. You zoom out, that says 02. I'll have to tell them that they've mislabeled that. Bad, bad, bad. Right. Okay, I think we've got the checklist in. Runways, this is all derated with Toga. Look how beautiful and smooth this sim is. It is so beautiful and smooth. See, look, chat. We can still run 2020 and make it look good. We can still run it and make it look good. Absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful, beautiful evening. And yes, this is developed. I forgot who developed. Y'all will have to remind me, but I've forgotten who it was who developed New Orleans. Louis Armstrong, New Orleans. But yeah, there we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Right. American. Oh wait. Oh my God. I am such a noob. I am such a noob. All of my stuff up there is all wrong. I'm gonna have to update all of that now. We'll do that in the cruise. It's a little late now. It's a little late now. Right, there we go. Right, let's get lined up here. Flight directors are on. Auto throttle is armed. AP is primed. LNAV, VNAV on there. That is highlighted. We are looking good to go. FMC message. Perf VNAV unavailable. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And Toga. Thrust ref Toga. And we're light today, 80 knots. That's checked. Thrust hold, thrust set. Oh, we are getting fast. See, knew it. We were so light. We're just like jumping off the runway today. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Jesus Christ. She's like, yep, we're just gonna fly today. We're just gonna fly. We're just gonna fly. There you go. There's 1500 already. We'll level out. And there we go. Looking very good. Right, so I'll whack the autopilot in. And we will go legs. And we'll take a direct to Mike Charlie Bravo. And we will carry on up to cruise 390. Yeah, we're going to get there pretty damn fast, I think. And there's the laps one. Oh, there we go. I don't know what was happening there. There we go. And flap 0. There you go, the flaps. Absolutely beautiful views out the window. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning. beautiful departure route. All right, and we will go. There we go. Perfect. So we'll take 200 knots. Thrust climb. Go for acceleration there. And what are you complaining about? And there we go. There is the normal checklist. So we're on descent checklist. So we can clear the descent. FMC message. Perf unavail. I don't know why. VNav. 390. Yeah. 390. There you go. You should be good to go, airplane. So, yep. We're good. I think it's because it's expecting, yeah. So why don't we do 300 there, and then there. And give it back to the airplane. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's go 250 knots. Let's do VSV nav. A little change. Climb. Huh. Okay. What is happening here? I'm very confused. Why are you not happy? What? What is going on here? Yeah. We're in the right climb status and everything. Yeah, 390 zippy. VNav, flitch speed, and VNav. Why? I armed VNav and it just didn't want to take it. Why you don't want to take VNav? What's going on that you don't want to take VNav? Thrust lens. Huh. Interesting. Well, I thought I was flying it well. Was I not? Did I not fly that well? Right, off on the rest of those. Right, and let's update the thing here. KMSY. Arrival is KPHL. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Type is the triple, and the call sign is AL 9745. Strange. Right. There we go. Right. Set standard on there. Huh. Okay. I'm really confused. IS mark. And we can go mark point. Did I set the thingy, didn't I? In the init ref? Cruise. VNAV. Come on. It's still armed. What the frig is this thing doing? I'm so confused. What is this thing doing? Yeah, there is... And we've set Zibgi at 390. And top of climb, according to this, is going to be just the other side. I'm confused, chat. Right, that's disarmed. Landing gear is up. Checklist is all done. I'm so confused. Well, it's been a minute since I've flown a Boeing, number one. And number two, it's been a hot minute since I flew the 777. It is making me very, very glad that we are flying this today. Look at this beautiful thing. Right. Weather. Weather. That's METAR. Weather. Yeah, live weather. We are flying in real weather. It is this beautiful IRL. Absolutely outstanding. Right. I think the game is almost louder than I am. Isn't it? Right. Let's adjust that, shall we? There we go. We'll turn the sound down and we will unpause the alerts. And we will fly like an eagle. Resume the alerts there. I don't know what the heck's going on with this. This plane is wigging me out. Alright, we'll go Mach 0.7. Because we should be flying at like 0.83. So I don't know what this thing is doing. It's in VNAV flight level change. I'd rather be in VS than flight level change. Let's see, 600, and we can get there. Yeah. I think we could probably go up to 800 feet a minute easily and still make it. Yeah, because we're derating that climb now. Let's go Mach 7.5. What do they say? Like, fly the airplane? Trying to stay ahead of whatever the heck it's doing. There we go. That puts us at Zibgi at 390 at least. God, it makes me glad that we're not flying online because I would have screwed that up. Right, there we go. Ladies and germs. We have a 777 airborne. There's 300. 0.75. Beautiful. 800 feet a minute. Yeah, it's pretty... Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty balanced profile. At least until we get up to cruise, and then I'll push it to like 8.3. Crazy. Right, I am going to go ahead and I will be right back. I just need to use the boys' room real quick. I shall return. Chat, behave. How about this? How about this? There we go. Yep. Proper song. Proper song. There we go. Hello there. How are we all doing? Right. So still no VNav, but at least we're getting there. There we go. Okay, cool. So we are... All right, so I'm going to go ahead and push it now. Let's see if we can get to 8.3. Let me see if I can get to actually 8.1. Let's see how she performs at 8.1. And we'll go from there. There we go. 3. Yeah, we're at 900. Yeah, I think it's prioritizing the speed VL. Okay. This is a good song. Right, let's hunt. Yup, facts. There we go. And we're taking it home. Just like that. See, songs are relevant because we've already got the trophy now. Songs are relevant. We got the trophy. We win. We win. Right. I have no idea why it is not taking... Let's go. Right. Where is the thingy do here? Yeah, no idea. Absolutely no bloody idea. Very good, very good. Right, so let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Very good. Ah, yes, it's perfect. Good stuff. All right, fantastic. Yeah, that works. We'll go with this. This is great. Very good. That's quite funny. If there was a song I was going to get DMCA'd for, it would probably be this one. Oh, that's funny. Very good. Yeah, we're in decent shape now. Still have no idea why we're not in VNav. I could have swore I set the init up properly in here. Because yeah, VNav, econ speed is in there. Let's go 0.82 for econ speed. Perf VNav unavailable. Did it just not bring the data in? I wonder if it didn't bring the any of the calculated data across. It looks like it hasn't brought any of that data across the entire way. Because, yeah, we're missing all of it. We're missing all of that data. Which is crazy. Right, and the arrival is going to be... I think it's the monster arrival. But I hope that they rename some of these arrivals now that we've got another Lombardi trophy back home. Right. Okay, and it is the... No, it's the Pats 4 arrival. Pats 4. Wait, do I not have... I think my nav data is out of date. Let me take a look. Nope, it's up to date. Nope, according to this, it is all up to date. Oh, apparently there was a second cycle, 2501. That's not up to date. Great. Great. Okay, so wait, hang on, that's MSY arrivals. Wait, what is going on here? I was gonna say, wait a second, that doesn't look right. We're missing like an absolute ton of the arrivals here. So Pat's 4 and our transit. I wonder if I enter this data, if it will see. So McCord is there, and then GVE. So GVE, and then what is Philly running on the inbound? Philly weather, the arrival runway is 27 right. So they're running 27 right and 35. So 27 right and 35, which is here. Now we'll go, we'll do 27 right because that was the arrival that they did. They basically did this and then taxied over to the FBO, which is like in this corner right here, and this is where they met everybody. They were on the south apron right here. So that's what we'll do, and we'll park right here exactly where the Eagles landed. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Right, so 27 right is what they're landing. So ILS 27 right, and then that is going to put us on to, so let me set all this up. So 27 right, 27 right, cat 2. Oh, so cat 1, cat 2. Johnny's going to be mad at me for forgetting which one it is. Right, so I think we're coming in. Yeah, we're basically coming in at Martin. Menge. Which one's Menge? Let's see. Pat's 4. Ah, that's why. Got it. Okay, so Pat 4. It's McCord is what we want. And the transition. McCord is the one we want. So roll McCord, peace out. I think that is the one, but let me double check. I'll step through and just double check. Right, we'll incept that. Yeah, and it's still unavailable. What the frig, man? We're about to be top climb here. It's 800. Yep, so we're gonna be, there's 82. 82. Yeah, we're climbing now. 800, speeding up. D rate. No idea. I think this airplane has lost the plot. I might need to give the 777 a reinstall, chat. Sadly. I was having issues with it the other day, so unfortunately it is flyable still. Not terminating the flight just because we're having to fully manually manage this thing, but it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Yeah, we are coming in. So we're coming in down over here, Gordonsville. That's what we're coming into. Gordonsville VOR. And then we are coming down from Pat's. There's Henry. What did I put in there? As the... So it was the... For goodness sake. Arrival. Pat's 4. Yeah. ILS. The Pat 4. Gordonsville VOR. And it's the ILS 27 right. So Cat 1, ILS 27 right. We've got Menge. Yeah, so we want the other one. We want this one. Enzu. Yep, that was it. Enzu. Okay, cool. All right, that's the correct one now. That was confusing. Yeah. 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the heck that was. So Enzu was like over here. I've not seen a chart written like that before. That's kind of a weird way that the chart was written, but hey ho. We are okay. 1,000 to run. Whoa, hello. Right. There we go. Cool. All right. This one I'm not a fan of. That one I'm going to skip. That one I'm skipping. I have the right to refuse, and I refuse. Very good. Okay, cool. Right, so that's the arrival squared away. But yeah, we're still missing, like, our entire VNAV path, which is kind of annoying. So is it going to go into alt cruise now? What's it going to do from here? FMC message. Yeah, I'm curious to see what it's going to do. I'm assuming it's going into alt hold. What you doing, Spotify? What you doing, Spotify? There we go. That's it. I don't know why I didn't like that for some reason. All right. FMC message. Yeah, perf VNAV. And it's gone into alt hold. Yeah. Weirdness. Because, yeah, even if I give it back to the airplane, it's not taking it. Very, very strange. Well, the sim, other than the little ism that it's decided to have, has been performing flawlessly. We are getting a ton of frames, and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. And another thing, chat, I'm very excited to report I am officially going up to 1440. That is right. I will be going up to 1440p. I'm very, very excited for it. It is about time to do a little bit of a screen upgrade, and I have decided with work it is very useful to have a little bit of a higher quality monitor. So I am taking advantage of a work program and getting an upgrade to the monitor, which I'm very excited about. Right, if anyone is around, who is around? Can I get a bit of a roll call? Who is around who would be interested in jumping onto some games this evening? Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's very exciting. And of course, the nice thing is that I'm we're back to full strength this weekend as well, which I'm very excited about. The week is almost over, and we can do some fun stuff over the weekend as well. How are we all? Good evening if you're just joining us for the first time this evening. Good evening, hello, welcome aboard. We had a interesting departure out of where was it? Out of New Orleans, and we are now in cruise, heading towards Philly, over the top of Memphis, and we are going to be heading out. Unfortunately, we are not online tonight, but I don't have the head for it. But we are recreating the Eagles flight back home with the big Lombardi trophy. As you can see, I'm kind of happy about that. So yeah, we are celebrating bigly, and I'm very excited. But yeah, we're having some fun isms with the 777. It does not have a VNAV at the moment, and I don't know why. It has suddenly decided that it doesn't want a VNAV path. So there we go. So we're back here in the old 777. I forget how small the premium cabin is. Take a nice look out the window here over that engine. Doing a nice little cheeky evening flight out here. I think that was that one, so we'll save that view. That's a fun one to have for later. Sitting back here in the premium cabin, enjoying some fine entertainment. But yes, the hot news of the day, of course, is the news of the... Oh, hang on a minute. That, even though that is a very... Here we go. This is the hot news of the day. Just look. Chat, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming of the day that we get to fly this beautiful thing. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, and you will know it. I'm so beyond excited. So yes, the Airbus A350 is coming, and it is coming very, very, very soon, and I am very, very excited for it. So yeah, FSLE has done the article, essentially going over the stream from today, and we got some details, including this, which is just... If there was any price, the fact that it is under £60, obviously without taxes and that, but it is a very, very, very good price. Essentially, we're getting 6 airplanes out of it. So absolutely unbelievable. For everything that we're getting, the stream itself was amazing. Clarification on a couple of things, information about like the different situations that you can put yourself into, management for the liveries, how it's all going to work. We got the tour of the cabin, which looks incredible. I mean, the aircraft is so unbelievably detailed, it's crazy. And then, of course, the end of the stream brought the price with it, which is crazy. So yeah, within 2 weeks, chat, within 2 weeks, it's going to be beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It brings me a big smile. It brings me a big old smile. So I'm very excited for it. We salute you. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. What's the ETA that it reckons here? Because we are like more than halfway at this point. What's our ETE? Let's see. Does it? You're having issues, so I don't know if I trust you. Oh, there we go. Oh, so we got some VNAV profiles happening here, but nothing. I don't know why I didn't bring it in from here. Stupid thing. So yeah, I don't know why it's decided not to bring it through, but Jolto, yeah, all that stuff is in. Oh, we got vectors. Okay, I'm gonna delete vectors out. We're just gonna go straight. Clear the vectors. Delete the vectors. Oh, it's like this, isn't it? You do that. That's it. And then clear the scratch pad. There we go. Cool. Yep, no idea. No idea what's going on. Got all the go around stuff in there as well. So, yep, no idea. Yep, no idea. Not even a point in arming it because it's happy in. It's very, very happy in alt cruise. Alt 0.2. Yep. So auto throttle 0.2. She's happy. She's happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. You just gotta love it. Gotta love it. Good evening. Hello. Right. What else is going on? Yeah, other than the innie, which I'm so beyond happy with. Mouse wheel acceleration, doing mouse wheel acceleration things. Right. Yeah, so this is our arrival VREF. Yep, see? What the frig? What did it do? Origin. Yeah, Philly is... It's in there. See, if I do a route request from here... Alright, select the route. So route... Requesting. I'm gonna see if it will... What if we do this? So let's do heading select. Let's stay right here on this heading for a second. Activate. Load. Load. Cool. This is highly unrecommended. By the way, don't do this. Uplink loaded. Activate and execute. Okay. Legs. And that. And execute. And then the arrival. See, MSY. I guarantee that's what the problem is. I guarantee that's what the problem is. Philly arrival. I think I know what the arrival... I think I know what the problem is. I think it's, for some reason, thinking that... Yeah, I think the problem is the airplane is thinking that it's arriving into ILS 27 right. Go V and execute. No, still no data. And then we go. Weirdness. Very, very weird. I do not understand. There we go. And we'll just get back on path here. How weird is this? I'm just upset that it's doing this. That wasn't actually too bad. It could have been a lot worse, but we actually didn't end up doing it too badly. We ended up doing a little bit of maneuvering around the traffic, actually. Not that we can see the traffic live, but at least we were able to avoid it. So frustrating. When the sim works, it's beautiful. When the sim doesn't work, though, it's a pain in the proverbial. Yeah, definitely going to do a reinstall of the 777, though. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Wisebot. Protecting the stream, as always. You'll love to see it. Yeah. Right, and of course, we are going to do a quick one of these as well.
Hello, flight deck. It's me, Janet. Have you
Hi,
checked in for your flight
Janet.
today? Join Empire Air Miles reward program today by spending 1 channel point to redeem check-in. In just 10 streams, you will have the chance to spin to win from our
Oops.
merch store, shop.britandc.com.
There we go. Now we can resume. A little bit quick there on the music. Don't know why it took that, but we move. Yeah, we got all the things here. Know it. Let's get stunk. Get it started. Let's get it started in here. Hot. Cool. I guess we could have taken a direct, but it's all good. Interesting that they navigate outside of Atlanta Center for this. Yeah, because that's... You take off in Houston or under Houston Center, then you get Memphis, and then you get Indiana, and then you get Washington. Interesting. And Seattle is on that side. Well, it's a quick flight, this one, and especially we're flying light too. But yeah, we got no data whatsoever. There is the arrival. Yep, so there is the arrival there. And then I was just going to move this to there and then get rid of that vector. So we'll be 3,000 there. So we should buy peace out. We should be 3,000 as well. Peace out there. And 250 by... Probably... Let's see, where is it? Right there. So peace out. Probably by SO is 250. Invalid entry. I wonder if it doesn't like... I'm curious. Yep. So it took that. I wonder. 0.8. Let's try this. 0.83390. No, it doesn't like that. 0.83. And then we are going to do 390. Invalid. Flight level 390. No, doesn't like it. There's something it does not like about the Mach numbers. I wonder if that's why it didn't take it from SimBrief. Interesting. Interesting. We are learning. We are learning things. Still not thrilled that it didn't take it, but, you know, it is what it is. Ah. Interesting. Fascinating. Good evening. Hello to everyone who's just joining us in the chat. Hello. How are you all? I hope you're all having a lovely evening so far. I am just monitoring a couple of things here because we are in a very, very strange predicament here where we don't have any... We have no VNAV path, which is very strange. It is throwing me for a loop. It is throwing me for a loop. So technically, if we were at DC, I mean, we could have ATC if we wanted to. I'm not really feeling it tonight. Probably about, I would say, maybe 45 minutes-ish to run. Maybe 45 minutes-ish to run. I think the total flight time is like an hour and... Where did it say? Hour and 10 minutes, maybe? I don't know. So it's a very quick flight, this one, though. Lido. What was the... I wonder if the vertical profile is on this. View PDF. You have the vertical profile, don't you? Let's see. There is all of the data. Yup! So, and there was even a step climb in here as well. Yep. Zip key to Hennessy. There was a step climb. So top of climb was at there, just before Zibgi. And then, yeah, straight across. Weirdness. Yep. That is bizarre. Very, very strange. But cool. Amazing. Y'all ready for this? Right. Let's see, VNAV not working. PMDG 777. Just seeing if there's... That's from 2020, all the way back in 2020. Yeah, that's the 7.3. Unavailable, yeah. Perf VNAV unavailable. Message, I understand that the message is usually received either when cruise out 0 fuel way and CI are not valid. As you can see by the attached per page, it's fully complete. Looks to me like the trip is too short for the desired altitude. Did try to replete inputs, cannot put fuel reserves to 0, try 5. It should be able to activate VNAV. Huh. Was it the fact that we didn't put reserve fuel in? Cruise. Let's see. VNAV, econ speed. No, definitely isn't that. Thrust limit. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to test this outside of the setting here. Because I reckon, yeah, I don't remember putting in... I definitely don't remember putting in a backup or a reserve. That could have been it. 7 FMC and efficient fuel, which thought was odd. Had insight. No. Pass the inputs over to you. Oh, excuse me. Do a line on the wrong way, don't activate LNAV. I do activate VNAV, says VNAV unavailable, do set fuels 5, and then I can activate VNAV. So, advanced thrust level, press Toga, airborne 1000, do activate AP, FMC takes over, no alarms, no warnings. Maybe able to loading fuel. I'm flown. Flight was an anomaly. Never had an issue engaging VNAV. Simbury fuel planning. Yep, which is what I did. Huh. Had the problem to dig deeper and to found some other forum that the zero fuel weight needs to be adjusted. While I have Simbrief in pounds, the FS. Yep. It seems that when I flipped it from kilos to pounds, that may have done it. I should have reset the plane. Oh, son of a biscuit. I love when that happens. Anyone else have that issue? And it looks like we're landing in the dark, which I might cheekily adjust the time because they kind of flew in when it was daytime. And I kind of fancy a vibey afternoon flight. A vibey afternoon with the sun just behind us. Yeah, because we're kind of chasing away from the sunlight at the minute. And I have no idea where top of descent is going to be. I'm going to have to kind of calculate it out. Because we are... Yeah, we're going to be probably... We're going to, like, kind of skirt around the outside edge of DC, and that's where I think we're going to have to take the descent. Because I think, yeah, about 60 miles-ish is what I'm going to probably end up doing. So right over... Yeah, we'll pass DC, and then, like, right around Jabo is where we'll start that descent track. You silly goose, you. You silly airplane. You have balked yourself, you have. You have balked yourself. Right. There is a video, by the way, that I did want to watch. So we can watch a video real quick. Just double check that it's gonna play. Lufthansa. There was a new... There it is.
Sun.
Right, chat. Would we like to watch a video in the cruise? I think now is a perfect opportunity for us to watch a quick, cheeky video in the cruise. So I'm just going to skip that. There we go. And we've got video ready to go. So I'll go ahead and 28 minutes. Oh, it's perfect. Here we go. Ready? We're gonna pause the music here. We're gonna watch a video, I think. Right, is this gonna work?
Lufthansa's brand new
Yep, I think so. Yep. Cool.
Allegris first class. This is the biggest upgrade to the European aviation industry in years. Today,
I'm hoping
I'm going to be one
no
of the first
DMCA
people
music,
in the world
please.
to experience
Non-stop,
Lufthansa's
Dan.
brand new Allegris first class on a 9-hour flight where I will put everything to the test. This is now one of the world's biggest and most private airplane seats, and the price reflects that. How much did I
yeah,
pay? How does
that's
it compare to
crazy.
the likes of Emirates Game Changer and Singapore Airlines first class suites? What about Air France La Première? Join me, Dan, the luckiest guy in the world who's living my dream of sharing my flying experience with you guys as I travel around the world. I've been
Yeah.
reviewing airlines for over
I
a decade,
really
and
like
I've been lucky
Non-Stop
to fly
Dan.
every
Just
major
started
European
really
first class.
watching
As
his
usual, my
stuff
flight is entirely
recently,
self-funded with no involvement from Lufthansa
It's
whatsoever,
really
so I
impressive
can
what
share
he's
my
been able to
brutally
do.
honest take on the Allegris first class experience.
It's freaking gorgeous. Yep.
Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning.
I'm in the Lufthansa First Class Lounge here in Munich. I'm not going to show you around it today because I already did an extensive tour in a video less than 2 years ago.
that
And you
looks
can
really
check that
nice.
out in the card now if you're curious, because today's video is mainly about this new seat. I just have to say though, I had an amazing time in the lounge. It's pretty hard not to because Lufthansa's first class lounges are awesome. There are only 4 first class seats and they all seem to be sold out today on this flight.
Wow.
So wish me luck recording. I'm a little stressed, but what's new? As I record this, it has been less than a week since Lufthansa started selling their brand new
Look at
first
that.
class.
The
I can't
350,
believe I'm gonna be one of the
900.
first people in
Oh,
the world
2
to
weeks.
experience
2
it.
weeks.
But it didn't come cheap, and I'm gonna talk more about
outstanding.
that later in the video. So, are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's hop on board, but first, let's check out the seat map.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Lufthansa's latest Airbus A350s come in a 4-class configuration and are
That's
so intriguing. We've got
crazy.
24 premium economy seats back here in a noteworthy 232 layout compared to the more common 242 layout
It just
most airlines
tells you
have
how
in their
wide
A350
the
premium
350
economy.
is.
In business, we have the #1 product I am dying to try, Lufthansa Allegris business class, 38
Yeah.
of those seats to be exact, and then at the very front we have a single row with 3 to 4 seats. What do I mean
Look
by 3 to
at
4?
that.
The middle can be used either by a single passenger or by
Or
2
two.
people flying together. This concept
That's
has
really
been
nice.
extremely controversial for reasons I'll share on board, but it basically means we have a mega suite here in the middle, which Lufthansa charges a lot extra for. I'm talking thousands of euros extra per flight to assign. As you can tell, the
Really?
actual best seat and deal for a solo traveler is sitting in 1 kilo on the right side of the cabin. That's because you have the entire
Private
aisle to
door,
yourself
yeah.
here, while my seat, 1 Alpha, shares the aisle with the center suite. Big problem. I know. How will we survive? Well, let's hop on board and see if it's bearable.
See if it's bearable. It's only a private
Here
suite
she
in the
is,
sky.
our A350 registered Delta Alpha X-Ray Whiskey. So beautiful, just a few months old. I mean, look at her.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
She'll be
The
flying us
350,
all the way to
900.
Bangalore, India today, over Europe, the Middle
Oh,
East,
wow.
and the Indian Ocean. All right, let's do this. I think I'm the first on board, which is good news. Here we go. Moment of truth. First, I have to tease you all with
Laura,
this.
that's
My first ever
gorgeous.
real-life peek into Lufthansa Allegris business class.
That Allegris
the most
business class is
chaotically launched business
gorgeous.
class in aviation history. Only
I
7 years
love the look
delayed,
of
but
that.
gosh, I cannot wait to try this. Not gonna lie though, first class is in another league
Wow.
altogether. Welcome
Oh.
on board. Hello.
See, and that's the
This
thing is like the
crazy.
The suite
Proceeds
is
to have my glasses
technically
fall apart
big
and my
enough to
bare
accommodate
hands.
2.
All right, it's giving. I used all my money on Lufthansa first class, so I had to buy discount dollar store frames. What's not giving discount is this spread of amenities that we get. Let's go over those after takeoff, but can we just take a second to hold space for this amenity kit?
Oh my goodness
The
gracious!
crew insists I have some champagne, but doctor's orders say no for me at the moment, so instead I indulge in water. It's gonna be a wild night, that's for show. But look how nicely everything is served.
That is absolutely stunning.
Excuse me, hot towel with a rose petal.
Very nice.
Wow,
Very
smell it.
nice. Of course, you
No
have to
smell,
go
but
with like
hello.
the
Also,
nice.
I cannot think
accoutrement.
of a better pre-departure snack than Kalamata olives. My favorite olive in the world, and macadamia nuts.
Ooh.
I just have to sit here for a
I'm on
moment,
board with the
taking everything
macadamia
in.
nuts. You can hold the olives. That looks so. I love the color
The
scheme.
captain comes to welcome me on board personally and tells me that I'm the only passenger in first class today. More on that later. This is
What?
a good start, guys. Before I know it, we're pushing back and taking off. If time flies fast in any first class, it flies even faster when you're trying to take everything in an entirely new seat that you've never watched or read anyone's reviews of before.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god, the tail cam. Oh, I want to fly on a plane with a tail cam.
All right, let me
That
show you
looks
around the
so
seat. This is
good.
not going to be a short tour because I'm going to try to show you all the features as well as I can. First of all, we have a massive ottoman that doubles as a buddy seat with an adjustable backrest if you want to dine with someone else. It also doubles as your storage because when you raise it up, it can fit even the biggest carry-ons.
Oh. Damn.
Above that on the
that's
side,
a
we
good
have a
use.
closet where you can hang jackets. Plus, it offers a full-size mirror, which is pretty sick, right? Further back on my right, we have our not so functional tablet. More on that problem later. And then on the left, we have C controls, a lamp, some storage, and charging
really
with
sweet.
a power port, a 60-watt USB-C port, and wireless. I love that they kept their iconic red rose as well.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So we also have our two massive menus today, which we should check out in a second. I'm just a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. I'm like scouring the whole seat, and it is just so impressive. How about we close our little doors? And I don't know if I would call these doors, it's basically
like
fabric.
curtains.
It reminds me kind of KLM's business class door, but it does make it very private, as you can see. You see here how just by pushing, they kind of go like this.
Yeah. But again, that's because...
let me point out that Lufthansa has no involvement in this video. I used to be the biggest Lufthansa fanboy as a teenager, and then the past few years, I've become more of a Lufthansa hater. So I guess with this flight, I'm re-entering my fan era, at least in first class. It's hard not to be a fan of this experience, though,
like
let's be honest.
The white and silver with the blue is gorgeous.
Anyway, come with me to pop across the cabin to 1 kilo, the best seat, so I can show you just how private this is, given the complete wall across the aisle. Who needs a door here, really? Vielen Dank, Carstenspor, du hast done good mit diese Sitze.
Wow.
So my seat is obviously awesome. People aren't concerned about it. There are no controversies, but that cannot be said for the seat in the middle, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. Okay, before that, we need to talk about a problem that a lot of travelers face, especially me, because I forget to drink. That problem is dehydration, because did you know the cabin
there we go.
Infamous middle, well, not infamous, but the much discussed middle suite here in Allegra's first class. Why has this been so contentious? Well, if you look behind me, there's actually technically two seats here. There's two sets of seat belts. So this seat is made either for one person to enjoy or for two people, which would be a couple because you wouldn't be sitting here with a stranger.
Literally
so
like
let's look
a honeymoon
into
suite.
how that works. So I need to start by acknowledging that if you're traveling alone and you get this seat, it is the best seat in this cabin by far because it is absolutely massive. You could probably fit 10 people in here. And by the way, this, I believe, based on sitting here, is now the biggest first class seat if you're alone, again, on any non-E380 in the world. I also want to add that the noise level is noticeably lower in this middle seat than in the window seat. Also, I'm so happy I'm alone so I can easily show you guys this. Again, I'll explain how I ended up being the only person, even though the cabin was sold out shortly. Hint, I had everyone kicked off. Just kidding. Or am I? Now, where things get a little strange is if you're traveling with someone else, this is definitely still spacious enough. You know, if I scooted over here, imagine Oscar is here, there would be plenty of space. But really, the seat is clearly only made for one person because if you look around, there's one power port, not two. There's one entertainment screen, which is wild because that means you both have to agree on what you want to watch and be watching at the same time. Then there's also no armrest here in the middle. So if someone wants to sit and work, that could be a challenge as well. There's also, by the looks of it, only one tray table, which is really confusing me because then what if one wants to work and one wants to sleep? What do? Also, we'll check out when this turns into a bed a little later, what that is like. We do have two tablets, one on each side, so these little tablets that disconnect. However, this is obviously not the same as having a huge entertainment screen. And lastly, there's not the same amount of storage per person as you'd have in the window seats. So down here where we would put our suitcases and
but I'm assuming that there's still an overhead bin.
Closet, it's just
there has to be still an
overhead
bin
than you have in the solo seats by the windows. Things get even more confusing when you factor in the bizarre pricing of this center seat. At the time of the launch of Lufthansa Allegra's first class, Lufthansa actually wants a premium for people to sit in the middle. Instead, what I think they should do, what they're probably going to end up doing, is offer a couples deal. So if you book 2 tickets in Allegra's first class, you get a discount. Perhaps you both get a saver first class fare, or perhaps there's some sort of bundle where, let's say, a first class ticket from Europe to New York in Lufthansa Allegra's costs 10,000 euros for one person. If you want to add a second and sit in the middle seat, it's about 15,000. I think that would be an adequate saving to make it worth it and make it quite an attractive deal. But at the moment, there's no
Because
reason
then you
anyone
could
should choose
count
to sit
that
in the
as,
middle
like,
and
a
be restricted
honeymoon
by
suite,
someone sitting
which
blocking
checks,
the aisle, or
but-
only having one screen, or only having one
I mean,
charging
it is
port,
a crazy,
one closet,
crazy
not enough
thing to
space for all
have
your bags.
that amount
I
of
could go on.
room
It's an amazing seat for
while
one
you're
person,
flying.
but for two,
Like,
there
that
needs
is
to
a
be an
crazy
attractive
amount of
deal.
room.
Those examples of 10 to 15,000 euros were a bit extreme and
I could
certainly aren't
imagine
an
having that
attractive
much
deal.
room.
But my point is that an approximate 50% discount on the second ticket would make this a seat worth seeking out. And by the way, I found out you can recline one seat separately so the other person can sleep, but that presents a whole series of other problems like the tray table becoming unusable for the other person. Now,
But
are
I'm
you
assuming
ready
that they
for the
would have
most
some kind of way
spectacular
around
meal
that,
I have
surely.
ever had on Lufthansa?
Oh,
Finding the
come
right
on,
funding
go
to help you
away,
grow your business.
Stupid ad. There we go. Right,
First of
let's
all,
see
our
this
menu
menu.
is clearly heavily influenced by our destination today, which is a great thing in this case. The beverage list maybe isn't my cup of, not tea because I like tea, my cup of whiskey.
Ooh.
I would love to see some of their awesome non-alcoholic drinks from the lounge make their way on board, like ginger beer and kombucha. I know I'm in the extreme minority when I say that, but I'm just throwing it out there. Okay.
Listen.
So I'm starting out with some decaf coffee with Oatly, and I love that they serve it in this little thing.
Oh,
Nice start. And now you know you
no.
can drink hot beverages
No,
on a brand
that's
new aircraft
awful.
like this, and the water won't be
No,
from
that's
some
bad
disgusting
coffee.
tank. And a little
Don't,
amuse-bouche.
no.
Let me amuse my bush.
Yeah, that looks
With
like a very nice
this,
little app.
I feel like this is not meant to be eaten in one bite, but they don't give you a knife. Wow, the hummus is incredible. And let's make
It
our
does-
little coffee.
no. No, stop it. Stop it.
What's that
Stop it.
TikTok
No.
sound? Milking the oats live
No.
on non-stop
Stop it.
dance. Literally this entire time I'm recording, I cannot get abracadabra na, ooh, la, la, na, na, out of my head. And this coffee is very
Terrible. No, thanks.
European strong, which is amazing. Also,
I would rather an
Venchi,
espresso, thank you
very
very
nice
much.
brand. You can buy it in Italy around the world or in Venchi stores. Ready to have your socks blown off?
Wow. Yep, that looks very nice.
Gosh. This
That
is
looks very,
no
very
joke.
nice.
I've never received this much food just for an appetizer on a flight before.
It's
I'm
basically like,
very
oh, we have
concerned
extra
about how
appetizers.
I'm
Would
gonna
you
be able
like
to
them
finish
all?
this?
Yes,
Here at the
please.
bottom, we have 3 of my special meal appetizers, and at the top, we have 3
Yeah,
of the ones
AKA,
from the menu.
we
the salad,
decided
the
to load the
avocado
airplane with
dish,
all of the
and
food
the
that we
carrot
possibly
dish.
could.
They all look delicious, but to be honest, I feel like my special meal vegan ones look more delicious than the regular ones, which is really awesome. Taste test time. So this first one is, no idea what this is, maybe bulgur. Okay, to be honest, 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one doesn't look as good as the other one.
7 out of 10, middle bottom dish. This looks nice, whatever this is.
Yeah, it would be nice
Well,
to
8 or 9 out of 10. This is so
be nice to
bizarre.
know
What
what
is
the
my life right
specials
now?
were.
Sorry, the salad
So
needs
we
the
had a bit
dressing,
more of an
which
idea
they
of what
gave.
they were.
Very nice. The avocado dish. Getting avocado on a flight is still such a rare luxury. 7.5 out of 10. And finally, this carrot, which sounded amazing on the menu.
That
8 out of
sounds like
10.
a
So
roasted
we have some
like
solid
carrot type
options
deal.
with the special meal ones being in the lead. So my main course is a beautiful looking Indian dish, which
Yeah,
seems
that does look
appropriate
good.
given where we're heading. Let me dig in. This looks
So there's a
lovely.
lot
I'm
of parsley
so
on that
relieved
rice.
It's not a huge
It's a
portion.
lot of
By the way,
parsley
you
on that
want to know how
rice.
adjustable this table
know how I
is?
feel
can
about-
shoot it all the way away so I can easily leave and use the bathroom, or I can pull it all the way toward me
Yeah,
like this.
that's great.
This is how adjustable all tables should be, so you can easily move
Agreed,
around.
agreed. All
be
airlines
free.
and all seat types should be as flexible as that. I agree
The
wholeheartedly.
crew
with
is
that.
just absolutely lovely today. The flight attendant taking care of me brought me some ginger to have with my water, which is so
very nice.
fun. And then, am I carrying?
pretzel.
So fun. But I have to
Oh my
say,
God.
the pretzels. Lufthansa. If you fly Lufthansa without eating pretzels, you are missing out. And finally,
Clearly.
it is time for dessert. Ooh, nice and soft.
Yeah, that does look
Yeah.
good.
Nice. I'm so full
It
now.
looks
It's
like a
lucky we have a while to go
custody
because I
type
wouldn't be able
thing.
to walk from
That's
the aircraft.
my kind of
I've had so
dessert.
much
No
food.
chocolate to be found.
I had those same appetizers and that same dessert on my previous Lufthansa first class flight about 18
really?
or 19 months ago from
too
Munich
funny.
to Boston on the A380. And then, if I recall correctly, I didn't like them so much. So there's 2 or 3 scenarios here. One is that my standards have gone down. The other scenario is that the quality of the food has gone up, at least today.
Yeah.
Or it's a combination of both.
Lean cuisine.
It definitely sounds like
ridiculously
a little bit
tasty
of both.
meals that are always a good source of protein and always under 400 calories.
All right, thank you very much. We don't need the ads.
So we have so much to see with so little time. Let's speed run through the amenities a little bit. First of all, best slippers in the sky,
Slippers,
period.
yep.
The amenity kit being
They
a
look
limited
very
edition
nice.
collectible for the Allegris launch makes my Avgeek heart melt. I will protect this kit with my life. The contents are as great as you'd expect in Lufthansa first class. So there is a first for everything. We are now officially in 2025 because this is the first time an airline has ever given me wireless headphones.
Yes.
These are Sennheiser headphones.
Very good. About
Incredibly
time.
premium and so exciting. This
I love
means we have
Sennheiser
Bluetooth
headphones
audio,
too.
so you could also connect your AirPods
Sennheiser
or whatever
is
wireless
phenomenal.
headphones you have directly to the entertainment screen. Note that these are not yours to keep as much as I wish they were. Well, this most
You spent
certainly
that
was
much
not
on
on
a
my
seat.
2025
Come on.
bingo card. Lufthansa one-upping Emirates when it comes to in-flight exterior cameras on the A350. This is so cool. You have to
Well,
see
that's-
this. Camera
that
views
makes sense
on
because if
both
you're trapped
sides
in the
of
middle
aircraft,
seat-
this is too much.
Yeah, but
I
if you're
think some
trapped in the
airlines
middle,
opted not to install
that
a
way you have a
single
wing
camera
view.
on their
That's a
A350s as a
great
cost-saving
addition.
method, and here we have Lufthansa with 5. The world really is upside down right now. Other than that, there are some technical challenges, shall we say. The 40-inch screen is touch responsive, but it's too
Yep.
far away to reach, so you
That's
need
way,
to use
way,
this
way too far
tablet,
away.
except the tablet doesn't actually control everything on the screen. For example,
Oh.
you can't get the exterior cameras to display on the big screen from the tablet. You need to
Fuck.
walk up to the screen and navigate to the cameras manually. You also can't use the
interesting.
tablet for anything else like
That
maps
seems like
or
a software
browsing the
fix,
entertainment
though.
while the exterior cameras are
Right, the
showing
headphones
on
are
the big
beautiful.
monitor. There is so much more you can do with this tablet, including adjusting all the lighting and the temperature in your suite.
Oh, that's
This is the
great.
level of custom that makes an experience truly next level. Also,
Okay,
at our
that's-
seat during
that's
boarding, you might have
lovely.
seen we were given this little mysterious package, which contains a Lufthansa guidebook for Bangalore. Now, before I discuss the
What?
bed,
Okay,
I
that's
just need to
cool.
say something. Wow, I'm just
That's
so happy
really
this seat
clever.
exists now. It's real. It's flying. You can fly it. I can fly it. Well, if we had the money to spend on this every single flight, but
yeah,
what a
if.
treat and what an advancement. How far has aviation come in just a
It's
decade
wild.
since Lufthansa was flying their old first class, which is still around on most of their aircraft. It's still incredible, but to think this is where we are now is just unbelievable, especially for an airline like
game-changing.
Lufthansa
It is
to have a
actually
seat like this. You know,
game-changing.
first class has gradually been disappearing from aviation. Fewer and fewer airlines offer it with fewer seats per aircraft. So at least to know that there will be first class around for decades to come with fantastic seats like this is just so exciting.
And
Waiting at our
think
seat
about
upon
like
boarding,
the
you
amount
would
of
have seen
real
these
estate
pillows,
as well.
one
Like
soft
most of
and
what
one
they're doing in
firm.
first
Those
class
are
now
used
is
as the crew
right at the very,
prepare
very
the
front
bed.
of the airplane.
Well, I'm actually worried I cannot convey how amazing this bed looks on camera because of the dimensions and the light right now, but oh my god.
And look, they're letting him use the suite across as well. That's so cool.
Oh, don't worry, I'm changing into pajamas in a minute. I just have to. Oh my gosh. So in terms of the first class beds
that would
I've been
probably
lucky
be
to
my reaction
experience,
too.
I don't think I ever recall being in one that's this wide for just one seat. This is almost a queen size bed. So comfortable with the door. It's so private. I'm anxious because I know I won't be able to fly this again anytime soon. I feel incredibly grateful I got to fly it once, but wow, what a treat. I should mention that this is definitely more Asian style firmness than European style. Far more
Okay.
firm than Lufthansa's previous bed, if I remember correctly, which is an
that
interesting
will
development. And by the way, quickly, you might be able to
probably-
see that I'm inching oh so close to 1 million subscribers after having this YouTube channel for over 15 years. So if you haven't already, it would mean
Yeah,
the
also,
absolute world to
yeah,
me
that
if
bed
you
is
just hit
probably
that
gonna
subscribe
start,
button.
like,
It takes a second, it's
switching
free,
out
and what a milestone
after
you'll be
a
helping
while.
me reach.
So
So
I
thank
think
you.
it's because of the product being so new.
Now, let's bring it to the runway.
Terrible.
pajamas time. Check this out.
Yes.
If you've seen any of the Lufthansa Allegris ads on social media, these are probably not the pajamas you expected to see. These are not the ones I expected to get, because there they show these really cool ones that are like blue with almost a cloud pattern, if I remember correctly. They look really awesome. This is not bad either. This is Porsche designed, so not gonna complain, but those pajamas in the ads look even cooler.
I mean, I don't mind the black. The black's pretty universal.
If you think I'm wasting a second of this flight sleeping, you
Yeah.
are sorely mistaken, my friend. Grab your pajamas. It is time to work. There's free Wi-Fi, which I use to stay connected while I work on this video
What?
from bed.
Oh, no way.
Now, apparently, Lufthansa can make oat milk masala chai. Now we're talking.
That's too much. This is too much. No.
I also
No.
order some other random Ayurvedic tea, which is almost equally delicious. Between Element and all these drinks, I have never been so hydrated. I probably end up going to the toilet 10 times on this flight, so thank goodness I have it to myself.
Yeah, really. And that is
Also,
a very
what
nice
an
bathroom.
absolutely lovely lavatory this is.
What the
Fake
heck?
marble countertops, a foot pedal for the trash, wet wipes,
That- more
towels for drying your
bathrooms are
hands, and
getting
all
those,
types
so-
of amenities, some of which I know are extremely expensive. Oh, and spray-on deodorant. Lufthansa
Oh,
dropping
nice.
subtle hints to its passengers with this one.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay, I just came out as a YouTuber to the crew because obviously they've been wondering what I've been doing all flight, recording, talking to myself, and they were so kind and sweet not to want to ask or disturb. I finally said
Sweet.
the purser came by to ask for feedback on the seat, and I said I'm gonna give some specific details and show some stuff in a YouTube video I'm making, and they're like, what? So now they've offered to go prepare some of the other food to show on the video,
Wow,
which I
that's
initially
very
wasn't gonna ask
sweet
them
of
to
them.
do, but they were kind enough to offer, so let's see what they come up with.
That's so fun. Caviar, yes, please.
So obviously,
Caviar
this
and
is the
champagne.
caviar, Lufthansa's famous caviar service with
please.
champagne, and I'm not going to eat it, so I begged the crew, I said, please, if you're going to do this, just do me a favor, and one of you, please eat it, please.
Yes,
That will make me
that
happy so it
looks
doesn't go to waste. So I
lovely,
don't know, I
though.
hope they do. I don't know if
Oh.
they're allowed. Very nice of them to give me and you guys a little preview of the most luxurious meal item
I
on board.
absolutely love a good caviar, and that service looks very
Now,
nice
for
to
my
put
actual
together.
pre-landing meal, I'm served 2 appetizers this time. Lufthansa went
Interesting.
hard with the food quantity today. I can
Yeah.
barely move as
But
it
I
is.
think they probably sold the cabin
Based
with,
on my
like,
expression,
all of
you can
the-
see that one of these is
all of the meal
delish,
options.
very Nordic tasting actually, and the one on the right is less
Hey, it's
delish.
me! Good morning, how are you?
For the
We're
main
watching
plant-based
Non-Stop
moussaka with
Dan's
non-dairy
review of the new
bechamel and
Lufthansa
soy milk.
first class.
Wow, this is impressive. Let's
And
see how it
it's
tastes. It could either
wild.
be Ryanair lasagna
You are late
or
today,
something
but that
incredible.
is totally fine. How are
Not
you?
bad. Remember
How
what
is
Air
everything?
France served me as the pre-landing meal on my La Premiere flight
Ooh,
last year?
That looks good. Oh, that was from the previous year.
Zook's tasty
Oh,
tender
goodness
vouchers
sake.
can turn
Stupid ads. Sorry, chat, for the ads. How are you, though, V?
going to be sad, but also to answer so many of your questions. How much did I pay? What happened to the other passengers? What was my actual kind of negative?
Yeah, kind of. Oh, there we go. We got your check-in real
Hello,
quick.
flight deck. It's me, Janet.
Hi,
Have you checked in
Janet.
for your flight today? Join Empire Air Miles reward program today by spending 1 channel point to redeem check-in. In just 10 streams, you will have the chance
First impression
to
of this
spin to
cabin.
win from our
Welcome to
merch store
Bangalore,
Good,
guys.
excellent.
Let me
BritishBrittonDC.com.
explain.
Good morning. It's the next day. I just have to say, I woke up feeling absolutely
Good.
mind blown by the experience I had yesterday. I'm looking at photos and I'm like, this is so aesthetic. I cannot believe this is real. And I just feel so incredibly grateful I was able to have this experience. Thanks to you watching this video by doing that, supporting me and my channel. You know, the
Have 1
second
week
first class flight
midterm.
I ever took just as I was trying to figure out
Holy
how to
crap,
maximize
man.
points to redeem for
Just
first
finished
class
half
products.
of the
As a
exams.
19-year-old,
Well, best of
was
luck with the
Lufthansa
rest of your
first
exams,
class
and
from
I hope the
Frankfurt
first
to
set went well.
Bangalore. I was
Best
alone
of best
in
of
the
luck.
nose of the
Hope it all
747-8.
goes
It was
incredible
my first
for you.
ever viral video. So to think, here I am 8 years later, being one of the first people to experience Lufthansa's brand new first class. The fact is coming so full circle from me back then, not
Yeah.
even being able to afford a hotel when I landed in Bangalore. So I slept on like some couch in the airport before my layover, to now 8 years later
Terrible.
taking this flight on a ticket that I paid, drumroll, $3,150 US dollars for, which is a crazy amount. But
3,150.
ironically, it's actually more than 50% off the price that you'd get if you just search Munich to Bangalore.
I was going to say,
with over
that
15 years of
sound
reviewing
right.
airlines, I've become an expert of finding the cheapest cash fares from different markets. So I've compiled a completely free guide that I've already sent out to everyone on my Points Master mailing list. But if you're not on that and you haven't requested
Don't
my
quite
Points
like
Master
English?
starter program
Yeah,
before,
I can
you
imagine.
can scan the QR code right here or tap the link in the description below, where you'll be taken to download that free guide just by entering your email, where I share all the cities
someone
around
who's
the
done
world
the
that you
written
should
English
know about
exam
that
before.
offer the cheapest
Yeah,
flights, especially in premium
savage.
cabins.
Absolutely
Now let's get to the
brutal.
Lufthansa Allegris First Class T, because there's a few things I didn't want to share earlier in the video. First of all,
even
why did I end
then,
up being
it'll
the only
stay
passenger
right
on
there,
board?
yeah.
For some reason, the crew told me that these first few weeks as the product is being introduced, after one
Literally
person books a
2
seat,
hours?
the entire cabin is being blocked
I
by
remember
the airline.
mine
I guess
being
this is
about
for
that,
crew training reasons to make sure everything works
Crazy.
well.
But well
before they
done for
fill up
getting
the
through
cabin
it.
more. My first
Just
impression,
think,
which I
you
didn't
won't
want to
have to
share
do it
earlier in
again.
the video because I very quickly got over it, was that there was something that just felt a little off about the cabin, and I realized very quickly what it was. It feels like the seats have just sort of been plonked down there, but they don't really belong there, because if you looked at the ceiling and the way that things were designed, with the pilot crew rest extending 2/3 of the way over the center seat, the curtain railings being a bit out of place, everything with the surrounding in the cabin, if you disregard the seats, felt like it wasn't made
these are
with
just the
those seats and
mocks.
with that cabin in mind.
It's
Ultimately,
training,
that's not a
right?
big deal because
It's
the seat
training.
is absolutely incredible. It is
And
definitely
after all,
one
at
of the
the end of the
best
day, it
first
is
class
just
seats
a
I've
mock.
ever
Remember
been lucky
that,
enough
it is
to
just
try.
a mock
And
exam.
combining that with the
But best of
absolutely
luck
fantastic
on the rest of
10
the
out
mock
10
exams, my friend.
proactive, caring, loving service from the amazing crew, who I just have to thank so much for such a lovely experience, and combining it with the amazing catering I had on this flight, adding in the fantastic amenities. This was really one of the best flights of my life, and I cannot believe I'm saying that about Lufthansa.
Yeah, that was a very, very good review. I'm very, very glad that that was a very, very like honest review, but a good review. So yeah, I think well said overall. With the Allegris First Class, I think very much. Definitely an experience I would love to do in real life, but you know, we'll get there one of these days. Oh, I don't know what's going on with the text there. That's all kinds of balked. I don't know why it does that from time to time. Oh, I think it's because of the fact that I was playing YouTube. Let me close out YouTube. But physics were multiple choice was easy, and theory too. Yeah, you love when it's a multiple choice exam like that, and it's easy, and it's easy to finish. You love those. Yeah, I found I forgot which one it was. I think when I went back to the UK and I did my chemistry exam, my GCSE chemistry exam was stupid easy. But that's because the way that the American system learns chemistry is actually better than the English one, and so I learned more in the 4.5 months in US chemistry than I did in UK chemistry. So yeah, that was great. I have no idea what's happening with that text bar. That's doing some weird things. I have no idea what the heck's happening there, but we get there, we move. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, we are getting further along, and we are about 60-ish miles? 60-ish miles to top of descent. Anyway, hello everyone. So yeah, that was a good, I really enjoyed that. Good review from Nonstop Dan. Really good review. I think definitely went into a good amount of detail on the Allegris seat, a good review of the cabin, good review and full of information on like the opportunities that they have to improve. And that seat price actually surprised me. I was thinking he was going to say like $9,000, but $3,100 to fly first class like that. That's actually really well priced. and competitive against a lot of like business class offerings on the same thing. But he probably also was flying a very specific route. And there are tricks and things that I have discovered for inexpensive airfare. Allison and I were thinking of potentially taking advantage with some inexpensive airfares coming up in the not too distant future. We're trying to consider what to do for a vacation because we are itching for another vacation. Oh, actually, Billy, since you're here, do you have the dates that we're coming down for Epcot? I meant to ask you that the other week, but I totally forgot. Do you have the dates, and would you and Rachel and Elric want to join us for Epcot? It's April. If you need the dates, then let me know, because I'll pull out my calendar and I'll get you the right date. But yeah, I found the same thing with all of my exams and stuff. Like you end up stressing a ton, and then you figure out that it's actually not as crazy as you thought. Always a good time. Always a good time. Goodness, I cannot believe we're almost halfway through February already. Again, guys, don't forget, we will be live again on Saturday. We're going to do some ops in Southwest. We may change things up and do a little bit of European flying as well. Rachel might know the date, but I'm terrible with dates. Can you? I will text you. I will text you the right dates. Because, yeah, it will be April. Yeah. It is... where are you? And would love just depends on when. Yeah. So I just sent you the date. It is April. Yeah, we are staying on property. Oh my god, that's hysterical. I guess that they play this in the stadium. That's funny as hell. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Too funny. What's going on with that scene? What in the world is this thing doing? Alright, scene, where is it? Sources. It should be under... Or is it? There it is. Yeah, what's going on with this? Come on, Tuna. Wake up. Where are you, Tuna? Classic line 0. Exactly. You love to see it, don't you? Alright, stop. Stop. Apply. Okay. No, it's still acting funny, isn't it? What the frig is it doing? Alright, let's try that again. What is this thing doing? Okay, I'll talk with Rachel. Don't think we have anything going on. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. What is going on here? Okay, I have no idea what's going on with this now. There we go. Now it's working again. Yeah, I have no idea why it does that sometimes, but there we go. I fixed it. I done fixed it. Right. Semi-bold. There we go. That's better. There we go. There we go. We all fixed it. And now if I do... That should fix it. There it goes. Much better. Which reminds me, I got to talk to Anthony about March as well. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we are going to Florida. Whoa. So yeah, I'm going down to South Florida, obviously, with Ali in the beginning of March. And then just after we get back from Orlando, I am flying down to California. It's hilarious because, like, we get back on the 6th and then I fly out on the 7th. It's just timing the way the timing ends up working out. It's kind of wild. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to we're going from South Florida. From Central Florida. We fly back in the morning on the Sunday, and then on the Monday I fly out like 4 a.m. to California. And it's direct, which is great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm very happy that it's a direct flight. But yeah, there's like between now and June, I'm taking like 6 flights, one of which is a transcon, which is crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really, really like doing work travel. It just sucks because, of course, it takes time away from Allison. But it is what it is. We make the sacrifice. It will be worth it in the end. But oh yeah, it is good times. It is definitely good times. See if you can join for some banana ball. The Savannah Banana's coming. That is you want to talk about a fun team to watch. They are a fun team to watch. That is very true. Right, we've just entered into DC airspace. So we're about to come over in about 30-ish miles. We're about to come over our first. So Asba, Denny, and then right after Denny is the VOR. So we'll start to set ourselves up for the arrival here. It's going to be real funky because it's not going to also drop. Yeah, around your birthday, have some tickets. Dude, that's epic. We're going in for 2-7 right, and no, we're offline tonight. I'm too tired tonight to want to be on VATSIM. And plus, we're probably going to do a ton of VATSIM stuff the weekend and Monday, so... excuse me, to save my brainium, which is likely to go to absolute jello. Yeah, I've decided that I am going to take it easy tonight, and then we'll go absolutely ham and crazy over the weekend when I actually have the head to do it. So, yeah. 10 o'clock on Saturday, we'll be back. Brief the arrival and approach. Yes, we're going to do a very comprehensive briefing. We are on the PATS 4 arrival into Philadelphia. This is the same arrival that they did. So here we go. We're going to be coming over the Gordonsville VOR here in the next soon, 40-ish miles. Gordonsville VOR, Boyer, essentially straight over here, blah, 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 blah. And then here is where we're going to initiate our top of descent, essentially just the other side of, what's it called? I think Gordonsville is over here. Then we come over like the DC area, like DC is over here somewhere, cross into the Delaware airspace. And then like, as we're over here, right over Pat's. That's where we're going to start top of descent. And there are no constraints other than the 27 right. So from Pat's, track 8-1 to roll, and then 45 to Chapman, and then track 060 to peace out, and then we are 87 degrees to record, and then 87, and then expect the radar vectors. We are actually just going to loop straight down and in for runway 27 right, so we're not going to vector. We're just going to literally take a direct onto the ILS. We'll be down at 3,000 by then, and then we are taking the ILS 27 right here over Enziu. I cannot pronounce that. And why do charts do this? Like, come on. Like, yeah. Anyway, 3,000 over Martin, and then we will be down on the approach. I'll double check all the DME information in that as we come over, but essentially it's probably going to be a visual approach because the weather is quite good coming into Philly tonight. There we go. Right, and we'll bring the checklist up. There you go. There's a very comprehensive briefing. How was that? Was that a very comprehensive briefing? Was that good? We happy with the briefing? How you feeling? Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I missed you guys. I really did. I missed you guys a lot. I apologize that I've been out of comms, but as you can imagine, things have been crazy with work. Like, good crazy, but still crazy. So yeah, things have been crazy with work. I'm very happy with the way that things are. I've got 2 really cool meetings set up for tomorrow. I've got 2 very cool projects kind of happening simultaneously, which I'm very excited about. And there's a big event coming up in March that I'm setting up for, another big event coming up in April, which is the thing in California, and then simultaneously launching a website and setting up branding and doing a bunch of other stuff. So I'm in a really good place. Like, work is going extremely well. I've been at the company almost a year now, and let's just say things are going incredibly well. It's funny, I was in the hotel business for so long that I forgot what it was like to be in a business which actually cares about its people, and the people who I work for and with are some of the most incredible human beings, and I love working with them. So yeah, things are really, really cool. I love working for it. Like, I am going to preach it until I retire, if I retire, which is small, medium businesses are the heart and soul of the business community, and you can get so lost in corporate. I don't like this song. Sorry. But yeah, you can get so lost in like the corporate world that you can almost lose sight of what it's like to be in working for a small business that cares about people. And I have just forgotten what it's like. Is it remote you hiring? I need a good place. Do you have any experience with onboarding organizations, consulting? We're looking for consultative at the moment. Ideally, if you have clearance as well, because even though I personally don't have clearance, I don't need it for what I do. But my organization is what's called FedRAMP compliant, which means we do a lot with the federal industry and compliance and that. So like compliance is a big thing that we deal with, and so either we require you to have clearance if you're working in that area, or be able to do like federal type work, which is very convenient for a lot of people at the moment, because yeah, we're probably going to steal a lot of people from various places, which is great for us. Cat 1 or Cat 2? Cat 1. Gotta go, V! Take it easy, my friend. Best of luck. Hope all of your mocks go well. We'll see you the weekend. We love you, buddy. Going to do a flight now. Oh, I see. So it's not exams. He's going to go flying. Since you're off now for the next, very nice. We'll enjoy. Enjoy your flying. Well, you better luck, cheeky bugger. But yes, no, enjoy. But yeah, no, we're doing a lot of like really cool freaking projects. Like I don't necessarily want to go into V, thank you for the 10-bit cheer. Love you, bud. You have a great one. Oh, did I accidentally pin that? Oops. Hang on. I did not mean to pin that. Delete, unpin. There we go. I'm an idiot. Sorry, Bill. Sorry, Bill. I did not mean to pin that message. Right. Where are we? There's Gordonsville. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep following and tracing the arrival here as we are now over Gordonsville. Yeah, as we get over on the other side here towards Delaware and Jabo, we'll begin the descent. Because DC is coming up. We're gonna stare out that window and see the DC area. I need to do like, can you do does the trick work on the in this camera system? I don't know if it does. Let's see. Where is it? Pilot, co-pilot. Yes, it does! Winning! Amazing. Okay, hang on. Bosh. And then you go pilot, and then you go like this. Hang on. Oh, fudge. I just undid exactly what I was trying to do. Cameras. Co-pilot. And then that. And then we do pilot. We go that. And there we go. Oh, amazing. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Oh, I love it. So we can do exterior views now the easy way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, have I got myself stuck? No, we're still good. No, we're still good. No, we're still good. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Right. We'll try and do a bit of a cheeky tail view here. Let's see. I know it's slow, but this is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. This. We're gonna kind of do a cheeky tail view. This is so bad. This is so cheeky. So where the heck did the dog go? Which is good. Gonna go lurking now. Oh yeah, absolutely, perfectly fine. Can we go further back than this? Come on. Hello. I think we're stuck now. Oops. Oh well. There we go. Right, we'll do one of these. We'll do a nice little exterior. All right, come on. We've already done that one. There we go. Okay. We're all set now. Now we got a nice exterior view on that side. Good stuff. Right, there's the Gordonsville VOR. And we are cruising. Right, so over kind of Bucky is going to be our DC area. Oh, I see the Potomac here. All right, another one. I'm sorry, I can't do the R&B, the hard R&B. It's too much. It's too much. There we go. I can do a little bit, but I can't do a ton. Right, I can't do the There we go. That's better. There we go. That's a bit better. That's more my alley. There we go. There's DC. To victory. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. GG's. GG's, birds. We did it. We did it. There we go. Right, so... not that long now. Food service industry is roomy. I can listen to anything and vibe. It's the hard R&B that's like my limit. I can do a lot of music, like, but what is it? Hard style and R&B are like two that I cannot. Like, this is okay. Like, this is fine. But I cannot. Hard style noise. It's too much noise. But otherwise I can pretty much listen to anything else. Like, I'm pretty flexible otherwise. But there's various things like I cannot listen to because my brain just hurts. My brain just hurts. Bump. Oh, and Allison just surprised me as well. What goes on back of the house stays in the back of the house. I love it. That's great. Outstanding. I love that. Yeah, let's just say that, you know, I was in the hospitality industry, and let's just say the back of the kitchen is very, very similar. But yeah, no, it's not necessarily any better. And especially being like in DC, like there's a very specific type of music that gets played. Like, some people love it, some people don't, and that's fine. And people do what you gotta do, you know? It's a reason they don't get customers. As someone who came from the hospitality industry, I fully understand that. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so, okay, we've got taxi lights on, all the rest of that. I'm actually okay with the rest of the... So, Little John as well is another one where I've got kind of like... That's kind of my limit here. Yeah, this is... No, sorry. There we go. Okay, I can do Crazy Train. There we go. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. I can't, I'm very, very, like, limited on what my brain will be able to handle and what it won't. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There we go. There is Washington, D.C. Right there. I can see my house from here. Literally. I'm not going to point exactly where it is, but somewhere in this area over here is where I live. I can see exactly where I live. Beautiful. Look at that. It's so pretty. I love it. But yeah, there's DC right here. So there's the Constitution. There's the White House right here. Alexandria. And then National Landing is right over here as well, which is some of... Like, there is some really freaking cool stuff over here at National Landing, which I really like going over to as well with Ali. And then up here is Baltimore. It's got DC, Baltimore. Dulles Airport is like over here. DCA is right here. And then that right there is the military airfield. That is where all of the international leaders and stuff, whenever they're visiting, that's where they come into. They don't come... Well, sometimes they go into Dulles, but most of the time they're going down here. So there we go. And then the stadium, the other Washington football team, is like right over here. So Philly, Dilly is like up here. We're not that far away now, like 60-ish miles. So we're gonna get overhead Jabo, and we're gonna start making our way down. Screaming, insane, going off the rails on a crazy train. All right, descent checklist, recall check, notes. I don't think we have any notes. I don't have any notes written down. We've done a very comprehensive briefing, so I feel good about notes. Order break, we're going to do order break 3, just so that we can vacate properly. And VREF landing speed, we'll do a flap. Yeah, we'll take it at 135. So flap 30, 135. Minimas today. What's the MDA at the Cat 1? 161, so it's really easy. So we'll go borrow 161. So there is mouse wheel acceleration doing its thing. I just wish that this would go faster, right? Come on. 161. There you go, 161. There you go, borrow 161. And approach briefing is complete. All right, approach altimeters is next, and that's going to be at 18,000 feet, which isn't going to be for a little bit since actually Jabo is going to be our descent point. So we're going to go down 3,000. Way. We'll see how we go from here. I'll do a speed intervene here with the LNAV. I'm just irritated because we've had such good success. We've had such good success. Right, and then we will quickly talk about the plan to vacate the runway. So we're coming in on 27 left. Sorry, 27 right here. And we are going over here to the south apron. This is right here was where they parked up to get the buses and head back on the FBO side so that the fan base could meet them and everybody could see the beautiful Lombardi trophy. So yeah, that is where we're going to head towards. That's where they taxied over to. So the plan will be we will taxi. I think we're going to pretty much follow exactly what the aircraft did, which is we'll taxi up to. We'll try and aim to vacate by November or Tango, and then I think they vacated it on November actually, and then Kilo all the way across Kilo to Delta, and then Delta up and park up on the south ramp. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna aim to get 6,000 by SO if we can. We'll see, because again, I don't think if I go VNAV here, yeah, VNAV unavailable. It's just weird. So we'll start. Actually, you know what? We'll start the top of drop now, because we'll do a level change here. We'll start to get some auto brake in. And we'll start to get ourselves configured here for the landing. Cool. There's speed brake extended, which is fine. We know it. I'm going to bring that back. Oh, I'm so excited for the 350, folks. I really am. As much as I love the triple and how good it is for like this kind of flying, there is nothing, I mean nothing, that beats what the 350 is offering, and I am so excited. I really do enjoy Boeing products, and the 777 is a really nice one, but I'm excited. Whoa! What is that descent rate? Holy! Okay, chill your beans there, buddy. Right, let's kick this back a little bit. Let's see if that drops that descent rate back. I think it does it based on speed. Descent rate based on speed? I think it is. Yeah, flight level change is based on speed. Right, LNAV, flitch, and hold. We'll go flight level 7-9. Yeah, that's a much more reasonable rate of descent. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is aggressive there, buddy. Don't need to go quite that crazy. We've got more than like 40 miles to run. We don't need to go too nuts. Yeah, about 28, 27 feet per minute is more than enough. And actually, we'll go ahead and switch this. Yeah, if we aim for 270 in the descent, and then we'll slowly make our way down. Absolutely crazy. I was like, whoa, that is aggressive. What is it doing? 1,800 feet a minute is much more reasonable descent rate. If we don't make that first constraint of 6,000, I was more so testing it to see if it was even going to cooperate, which it most certainly was not. All right, where is the thing here? Start to turn the sound of the sim up a little bit. Right, there we go. Get the music and the game balanced a little bit more. And we can actually go ahead and pause the alerts now up for the arrival. There we go. So alerts are paused for the arrival. Because that was actually working really nicely. There we go. Beautiful. 0% side, you gotta love it. Let's see it. %0. Okay, 28,000 feet, 270 knots. And we will come out of standard here. What is the weather doing down here at Philly? Right, it's saying taxiway Alpha 1 is closed. That's helpful. No, I want the METAR, please. Right, so weather down at Philly, 290-12, gusting 22. Yeah, it's about the same here, actually. Winds roughly out of the south and gusting quite heavily. So, yeah, 12, gust 22, 10 satchel miles and clear with a temperature of 3, -7 is the dew point, 3021. Yeah. That's about what it is here, actually, in the DC area. Right, so I can actually see Philly up ahead. It's this right here, this big old landmass. This big old bit of lights down here, because Philly is pretty expansive. Like, it's on... Philly is this side of the river. This side is New Jersey. But, yeah, we don't talk about New Jersey. We leave New Jersey alone. We don't touch New Jersey with a 10-foot pole. There we go. Cool. Let me just... Where is my... There it is. I'm just going to quickly adjust my... Oops. Where is it? Oh, that's why. Ha 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 ha. Right, let's go that one. There we go. That's a little bit better. Piddling, piddling. Now I can actually hear what you guys are hearing. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit funny. The feeling inside. Beautiful. All right, GG's. We are looking good. Right, so I'm going to bring the plan back here a little bit so we can see where we're at. So 20,000 feet now. Flight level 200. Bring the speed brakes back in. We're at 270 knots. Down below. We're going to transition through here now. And 30. Said I say 3021. So 3021. There we go. Perfect. And we'll go through transition here. And we'll start to get the aircraft configured here for the approach. So now that we've got that in, altimeters are in, and now we're on landing checks. So this is pre-landing checklist now. All right, Philly is all in there. Good. Okay, all that fun stuff is in. What I want to do is just check the FCOMs. Yep, and there it is. Stab trims. That's what I should have had my eye on earlier. Data. Good. Okay, so it looks like it's picked up the... Yeah, all right. So that's doing the right thing. Route 1. Position reports. Yeah. Yeah. So this is looking good. Pos fuel is looking good too. Cool. Yeah, and ETA and fuel. So I think that's what it was. I don't think it's calculated out the fuel and ETA properly, which is why we haven't had any VNAV. Oh, it's just annoying. Just annoying. It happens that way sometimes though. But we're still going to fly a nice approach. So we are doing just fine. Yeah. So 17,000 feet now. We're aiming for 3,000 by peace out. I'm going to actually increase the speed just a smidge. I really want to get down a little bit faster here. About 40 miles. Yeah, 20-ish miles out here. I'm trying to like manage the speed as we come down here. Yeah, 29,000 feet a minute is probably good. But 2,900 feet a minute, 29,000 feet would be scary. Cool. All right, 15. Outstanding. Yeah, we're looking good now. So 14, might need to extend that downwind just a little bit more, but doing all right. Right, we are over the New Jersey side of the bridge. And the airport we should have in sight. Is that where it is? Yeah, it is. That is the airport. Right there. That's our landing runway right there. There's Philly. Hi, Philly. And then the stadium, Philly Stadium, is like right... Where is the city itself? I don't think the city is spawned in. It's usually somewhere around here. But yeah, the stadium, all three, basketball, football, and baseball are all right there, close to each other. Right, yeah, we're gonna need... I don't think we're going to make 3,000 a piece out unless we are taking pretty evasive moves here. Yeah, I'm going to keep that speed brake in as we come down, because I think we're going to have to extend this downwind leg just a little bit more. Because, yeah, without this VNAV profile, we're just all kinds of balked. Right, let's do init ref on this side. Legs, there we go. Cool. Okay, so 9,600. Yeah, we're gonna come off here. What was the... Let's take a quick peek. So 8087 is going to be, yeah, right where I thought it was. That was coincidental. Right, so 087, we're going to carry on that heading. And we are going to... Yep. So we're going to go heading select 87, there's 83, 5, 6, there's 87. So we'll go heading select there, 7,500, and then we'll make the turn back around. So heading select, glitch speed. There's the landing system coming in. So localize is working properly, which is great. What I want to do is, yeah, we'll bring this back now 250 because we're like above 250 knots at 6,000 feet. So yeah, it's a little aggressive there. So we'll slow right the way back down. Take that turn here. And we can actually go ahead and take that direct now and execute, and we will go LNAV and take that LNAV around because we're almost to 6,000. By the time we make the turn, we will actually be in good shape for the arrival. So we'll go ahead and do that. 250 knots, 5,000. Yep, so we'll come down to 230 now. And then when we hit 230, we'll go flap 1. Yeah, so we're decelerating, coming down 4,000. Yeah, we are right on the nose where I want to be. Beautiful. Yeah, the ILS signal that's coming through is the false ILS. So we are doing well. Just making that turn. 4,200 now. Yeah, we are looking good. Yeah, so we've got 1,000 feet to descend by being above 3,000 right here. 1,000 run. Yeah, we are right where I want us to be. So 230 knots, flap 1. And we will take 200 knots down for flap 5. Doing this a little bit more manually than I would have wanted to, but hey-ho. There's 3,000. And we will get ready to arm the approach. Yeah, we're going to be coming back in around here, so I'll arm the approach. There's 200 knots. Let's flap 5. Caution. Oh, speed brake, yeah. So we'll go ahead and arm the speed brake now, and landing gear will take in the next configuration. Let's go 190 knots now. As we make the final approach. Yeah, we are looking really, really good. So 3,000 is there a go-around out on there? It is, yeah, so 2,100 is going to be there. And the go-around Missed approach, 1500, right to 3000. Yeah, so it's 3000 missed approach. And we'll stay here at flat 5190. Final approach fixed speed. So this is looking good. So I think we can go as far as flat 10. Or flat 15. We'll go 185, flat 15. There you go. There's lock star. Out hold, glide slope. So we've got localizer. Now we will wait. All right. Landing lights coming on. We can ding the cabin. Localizer is going to be coming in because the next restriction is right at above 3,000. We've flown that approach absolutely beautifully. Oh, I need to get LRM up. Otherwise, we ain't getting no landing rate. There we go. Cool. LRM is active again. Golden. Right. Looks like the glide slope's coming in now. Cool. There you go. Trying to balance out where I'm sitting here. There we go. That's better. That's where we want it. Right. Out hold. There goes the localizer. Once we get the glide slope in, then I can drop the gear. It's above 3,000. Where is that saying? VDEV 3.4. Yeah, we're a little low, but that's fine. Here she comes. Wait for that glide slope button. Come now. And there's our VRF right there. Bosh. Come on. Come on, glide slope. Get in there. You're on it. You're on it. You're on it. You're on it. You got it. Go on, give us a bingo. Give us a bingo. Give us a bingo. Let's gear down. Flaps. There it goes, glide slope. Freaking late on the catch there, Jesus Christ. Alright, 40, 140, BRF 135, there, 20, and 25, 30. Go 3 above. There we go. 2,500 above. Beauty. And then 2,100 Jolto. We are rock solid there. Spectacular. Right. Glide slope, speed, lock, star. 138. Heading 3,000 for the go-around set. And landing config checked. Right. And we're on the shutdown checklist over there. Cool. Right. Here we go. ladies and gentlemen, landing on into Philly, Philly. Philly, Philly, dilly, dilly. Right. Looking good. 2,900. Trying to do an afternoon arrival to match theirs, but that works for me. All configured and ready to go. Spectacular arrival here. That's 1,500. I'll take controls here in a little bit. Resetting 40. Don't botch it. Try not to. I'll take it manual at 900 feet. Plenty of room. Slow bird. Good final. Look at that. Absolutely fabulous views. Love it. Cool. It's looking good. Looking good, chat. Here we go, right. Throttles.
1,000.
Checked. Alright, cool. All right, and there is autopilot disconnect, auto throttle disconnect. The throttle is mine, aircraft is mine. Winds are almost like square on the nose right now. Dot low. Go, straighten it up. Dot high. Unstable, but we're fine. Correcting it. Oh, little stuttery as things load in.
Plus 100.
All right, 100 above.
Minimums.
Continue. There we go.
50, 40, 30.
A little bit of a
20,
steep descent, but that's
10.
fine. All right, aim for the... Oh, we're a little bit of a float. That's fine. That'll do. And reverse is green. Not too bad at all. A little bit of a float, but I think that's because we had a pretty hefty crosswind there. And there's 60 knots. Brakes. Right. Hey, we take that. That is beautiful. And this be... where are we at? All right, perfect. This will be Tango coming up. Absolutely fantastic. Cool. Amazing. Right, there's that. There's that. And also brakes disarmed. Oi, car, what are you doing? Oi! Oi! What are you all doing? Stupid vehicles, man. Will come in. I believe they taxied. Yeah, right here at Tango. There we go. Absolutely fabulous. There we go. We got it. Right, cool. So we are going to be taxiing. Oh, we're going to have to cross. Yeah, here. Back from because this is the ramp side here. We'll cross onto... There we go. That's the one. Go. Park it on up. There we go. Cool. And we'll get the APU going as well. Right. So, lights off there. That was actually a really light landing for the 777. Usually I come in a lot heavier than that. So I'm very, very pleased with that landing. Right. So, essentially taxiing Kilo all the way to you'll cross runway 35 at Kilo and then go Delta up to the south apron. Of course, they arrived. I'm gonna just change the time of day ever so slightly because they arrived like mid-afternoon, so I want the conditions on the ground to match what they did when the team arrived. So this is what they did. IRL. Oh, flat's still down. Come on. Right, there we go. And yeah, right over here, Kilo Delta. And that's where we are headed. Off the ramp. Now we could probably actually kill engine number... two. Just do a single engine taxi in on the APU. Light braking. I'm taxiing at like 21 knots. Crossing runway 35 here. Cool. Outstanding. Great job. And then here we go. We're going to cross. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. Good single engine taxiing. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right. APU is running. Got the ECAM memo. And there is the fence right there. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, so the team came in. I think it's not the first line, it's the second line here. There's runway 26. Alright, cool. Here we go. We'll do just as the team did. Coming in here, stopping right on the line here before hopping on the buses. And there, perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Right, APU is running, engine number 1 shut down. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Philadelphia. Absolutely fantastic. Right, all of these can come off. Navs can stay on for now. Window heats can come off. These can come off as well. And all of these. Oh, all the trimmers can stay on. All of that good stuff. Right, that's all looking good. Hydraulics are all in good shape. And then we will off that. And there we go. So we will get some ground support equipment set the chocks, and we will get the stairs. There we go. Stairs there. Can we request the stairs? Dual plugs, request. Ground vehicle. Right, here we go. Stairs. Right. Stairs 1, stairs 2. And there's one more stairs somewhere. Aft stairs. Aft galley. Cargo. Forward galley. Forward cargo. Cool. There we go. Just like that. And that is how they came in, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. That's our screenshot right there. Do I have the X-Share running? Screenshots? Steam? Hello? I'm gonna get X-Share running real quick so I can grab a quick screenshot of that. Absolutely beautiful. As the birds come back in, and we'll go ahead and unpause the alerts now. What a fabulous little flight that was. 3 hours, 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely spectacular. Right, Alt print screen. Alt print screen. Come on. I thought that was my shortcut for this. Hello? Capture. Window. There we go. I thought it was... No. No idea. No idea what X-Share is doing. It's doing something weird. Oops. That's a Windows update. I don't want that. Right. Where is... Capture. Where is... Yeah, hotkeys. Capture. Alt print screen. That's what I was hitting. Unless it's my function lock on. Function lock. Media keys. Is that what it is? No. No. I'm gonna have to tweak that later, but as long as it caught it, that's the only thing that matters. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to quickly review that flight. Again, kind of a shame that we didn't have the VNAV because that landing was absolutely spectacular. Also, I found out that I can use the landing software that I use. Oh, sorry, the recording software that I use to capture landings and that. So we'll be using that quite a bit over the weekend. A -200 according to Valanta, 0.92. LRM recorded it as a 183, but again, couldn't have asked for better if we tried. And especially, we were bringing the boys home, so we wanted to grease it for them. And, of course, it was a legal landing. I mean, the touchdown was a little bit further down, but it was legal. So I'm happy. And, again, it was smooth. That was the important thing. Gotta give a smooth ride for the boys. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this weekend, we're streaming Saturday nice and early, so we'll be up around 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll do some fun stuff. We've got GeoGuessr, we've got some Lego we can build, we got all kinds of things, so it's going to be a grand old time. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, I love you all to absolute pieces. We are the Empire, and we have tea, and I will see you again real soon. Fly, Eagles, fly. We'll see you soon. Night, everybody. Have a great one. Bye!